Cool.
Alright. Okay, so welcome back everybody to Ice Cap Fun Times. I will be your special host for this evening alongside the good, as ever, Cram Boy. It's fine. Don't worry about it. We're gonna jump once again back in time to a certain quote-unquote Suicide Squad. It's fine. It'll be fine. It's fine, he says. So, would those who are in the quote-unquote Suicide Squad care to remind the class what they did last time?
Stairs.
We uncovered a plot that they're going to just beat the crap out of the Antarctic base, so we're going to go and stop it. And we met Kelsey.
Oh yeah. That was
The Red Diamond is trying to convert souls into some kind of liquid form.
I have one in my pocket.
You do. Good job.
Drink it.
A whole human soul in your pocket.
Not yet.
Well, while you delay soul drinking,
That's the spirit.
yeah.
That's it. Kelsey wins.
I did it. I saved Polo.
Polar is over. Everyone applauds. We're done. Goodbye. No. So yeah, you guys you hopped into a tunnel that you found, and you were like, "Hey, this will take us to where like the certain horrible, awful lady is, who is doing naughty things with an army of some description." Essentially, what happened was the party is now 5. Dimitri was too big to fit into the hole, so he has been sent off by Patty and Brad, who have also brought like more supply stuff with them from Dimitri was carrying it because, hey, you don't know how long this ice tunnel goes. So yeah, you guys head the fuck on in there. Yes, you do that. So, no, don't do this to me now. Don't stop. No.
What's that gonna do?
You guys can see the new screen now, yes?
Nope.
I need to refresh.
Do you want me to move it?
If you could, please.
Okay,
Okay.
which one did you move it to?
The most vivid blue one.
Most vivid blue one? Okay.
You'll know it when you see it. Thank you.
You can also
Right.
see. Yeah. Oh, did you want me to do that? I'm awful. I'm sorry.
I already moved it.
Thanks. You're the best.
Thumbs up.
So yeah, as you head further into this cave tunnel system, minus one large polar bear, roll a perception, for me, please.
Remind me, which trained observer were you doing?
The one where you re-roll the failures.
Fun hint. We found out we were doing danger sense wrong.
Yes, we did.
Oh?
Yep.
Yeah. So
It-
it's. You want to go ahead?
You take this.
Yeah, so if you're being ambushed, you have to roll a save roll. It's not, let me check if there's danger. So the ambush, we say the ambush is happening, and then you have to roll to, like, not be surprised by it. And you get a +2.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all it does. But I feel like it's transformed into your bunny ears anyway, so it's fine.
Nice, so you get to keep.
With the bonus hearing anyway. So you can just percept with your ears and hope for the best. Do you remember what your minus is, by the way?
Yeah, I forgot to put the minus in this one, but it was still one success either way.
No, I know. I just couldn't remember what it was.
It's a -1 to sight perception, but +2 to hearing-based perception.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right.
Cool. All right. So, Dorian, get through a sec. Bibi, are you doing hearing or sight, or just kind of general?
This is just general.
Okay, fair enough. All right. Kelsey, tunnel.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. What a mansion.
Ice. Who'd have thunk it? Bibi, with your one success, you're walking down this tunnel, and it's long, and it's like it goes through alternating patches of cold, because like you're moving through ice sheets, and you're getting like a tingling of deja vu. Dorian, you get this feeling stronger. It's like both in part due to the height, the curvature, and the width. You've been down a tunnel like this before.
Is it kind of like the candy cane one?
Roll a memory.
Ah, how can you forget that? There was murder involved.
I mean, he's around a lot of murder.
Also,
I guess.
Also
That's
the
pretty
cave.
prevalent.
You're asking about the cave itself, right?
I guess, yeah.
I mean, it's a cave. Like.
What's memory?
Intelligence composure.
Nope. That's a cave.
It doesn't seem familiar to like the candy cane tunnel you went into, other than the fact that it's a fucking cave tunnel.
And in fact, not candy cane.
Mm. All right. So yeah, with you two with your annoying sense of deja vu, and Kelsey with apparently your head in your own, I don't know, knitwear. You all head further along the tunnel. It takes a while actually, as you're walking. So feel free to like make any further like observations or investigations as you're walking. But I will let you know that this it will give you cause to have to like stop and make kind of like a temporary camp situation, because it does take long enough to where there's not really any like obvious signs of like day or night down here, but it gets to the point where it goes on longer than you feel it should, and you all get kind of tired, and you both kind of unanimously decide to stop and camp for a while. So if you want to make any further observations or investigations, you can.
I think I'll wait till we're actually camping.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Could I actually just listen out as we walk then?
You can, yes.
Okay, let me roll my thing.
Oh. So because no one's really talking, Bibi, you're able to kind of pick up certain things more acutely. The most obvious things being like the footfalls of both you and your friends as you make your way through the tunnel, but also the fact that you get a bit of echo, but to the point where there's not much of a rebound. So this tunnel goes a ways yet, but there's a slight there's slightly more echo to the direction that you're going in rather than the direction that you're coming from.
Okay. I guess that means that's a good thing. We're heading the right direction.
I do an investigation with the walls to see how this tunnel was made?
You can.
Yeah. Yeah.
Allowed.
Yeah. Okay. What is? Okay. It is that. Beep, beep, beep. Wait, that's the wrong number. I can do math. I promise. Two.
Okay. So this tunnel was dug. Whatever dug this in kind of very regular, like scraping patterns, like with a very regular rhythm, semi haphazardly in terms of like the tool or the implement that was used, but you can tell that whatever made this was quite large due to the size of the tunnel. You'd say it was like larger than a large bear. Whatever.
Larger
Oh.
than life.
Say again?
Larger than life.
Yes.
Yeah. Mole.
And the moles are pretty dang big, weren't they?
Is this in character, or are you asking?
A little bit of both.
You're gonna have to pick.
I say half, Dorian says the other half.
Okay, wait a minute. Kelsey, did you say that in character?
Probably.
Okay.
Alright, then it'll be in character.
And then Dorian said they were bigger, right?
No, they're pretty dang big, right?
Okay. I just wanted to clarify. I have to remember.
They were large boys.
They were big, but I don't remember if they were I think. Let me see. Sorry, give me a second.
I remember moles being a thing.
Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah. So Patty will respond to that, and she's like she sort of has a delayed response to it because it seems like she's also looking around, and she's like, no, I don't think so. I think if I remember correctly, this size, and she does like a gesture to the sides of the cave, like she reaches her arms out as much as she can and does a little bit of a twirl. Probably one of those things could fit here. I would say it'd be a tighter fit than the other one, but I think one of those could definitely dig a hole like this.
Is it possible for Bibi to like look at the way this cave was made to see if it was done by like naturally, like with animals, or like with a friggin' machinery or something?
Ooh, yes. Wits investigation.
Hey.
This was not made with machines, BB.
Okay.
Like, there's kind of there's more of kind of like a scratching to how the tunnel has been dug. So that, and there's kind of less of a regular placement between like some of like more of the deeper marks in the cave tunnel walls that don't really match up with any kind of piece of certainly not in any kind of industrial equipment.
Okay, well, Bibi will point this out.
Nod, nod.
What are the odds she has like an ice version of that salamander thing?
I mean, it just means that she
Salamander.
doesn't have like a Batman level drill that just got all the way to Antarctica with. At least it's not that.
That is fair.
Did you ask in character if the odds of that?
Yes.
Probably as likely as she had the one, so possible. We know almost literally nothing about where she's getting this stuff and where it's coming from.
Salamander.
Oh yeah, she looks at you.
There's just like a
10,000 foot overview. Evil Lake,
Mm-mm.
Magic Lake.
I killed it.
nice water level. Nice. Nice.
Shrugs. He killed it.
Proud smile.
Alright then.
So, as you, I take it like you're doing these musings as you walk, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
So, you continue to ponder among yourselves as to how exactly these were dug, until eventually you settle down for camp, because you can all kind of feel yourself starting to tire. All of you at different times, obviously due to varying levels of physical fitness, but it's not too far away from one another, so it's body clock seems to be kicking in.
Okay.
Time for rest.
I'm assuming we're gonna want to do watches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you bring.
And on that note, does anybody have a second gun?
Let me look at my stuff.
Because Flex's hand is working.
Patty will shake your hand. Congratulations.
Thanks.
I do. Shit. Light pistol okay with you?
Wait, is that your only one?
No, I have two guns.
Okay, well, then never mind.
What kind is it?
Light pistol?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, I toss that over.
How would I count this stat? Or is it literally called a light pistol?
It's a light pistol and it does 2 lethal.
Okay. So it's black.
Yes. Bang bang. Plus
And
one
apparently
bang
there's
bang.
17 plus 1 to equip.
Better in mine.
It's not very high caliber, hence it being a light pistol, so the clips can carry more.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's still a shoot bang, Dorian. You do.
No,
have
I mean
one,
it's better than his.
yes. One shoot. One shoot. 2 shoot bangs is automatically always better than 1 shoot bang.
You're
He's
the.
just kind of jealous when he's looking at why don't I get one of these? I just get these lame Glocks.
I'm pretty sure you.
It's 7-9.
Didn't you bring those?
I have one. The other one was lent to Eric.
I thought that was in character that you were jealous.
Oh no,
Okay.
he'd never admit something like that. You'd have to read him through empathy to get
I
that.
take.
I
notes.
roll empathy.
You just gotta resist.
Gonna look
Oh,
cool.
he's a jealous boy.
Oh god, oh god. I forgot that I have a really
My God. Yes.
Okay.
Oh no.
Bad luck. I can't tell.
Shit.
Ah,
Oh, that you lucky.
think you're just safe for another day.
No ego damage.
Yeah, I was about to say. He just flips out, starts shooting his guns.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, you get subtle, Kelsey, I'm afraid.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Yeah, Gomen is sorry.
Dajobu, okay.
Nan desu ka?
Before I start talking Japanese, let's move on.
Yeah. I guess an additional boop. Feel free to look at your friendly NPCs here if you want to read their faces.
Yeah. Might as well.
I got a new dot of empathy, so I can do this.
You say you got a new dot of empathy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Look at this
BB.
roll.
Oh, BB, man, strong.
Oh, get out of here, Kelsey.
Fuck. Fucking Christ. Fucking Christ.
Wait, that's wrong.
What?
Oh, fuck. What? Did I mess up again? Damn it.
Yes.
Shut up. There. And then the other one is this. Okay, well, it's the same fucking thing. So I think Dorian has to reroll. Give me a second. BB, you're fine. Dorian, reroll.
Give me it, I deserve it.
Reroll again, but this is for a different person. Okay, I'm sorry, Dorian. I guess I can do this because these are my garbage children. You both look back, and are all three of you, I guess, you fucking Kelsey.
You offered.
Yes, I did. And Kelsey is a player, so you all get to hear this. You all look back at your teammates. I guess a better way of saying it is probably you every now and then, just through glances and just conversation, you look at their fucking faces. Dorian, you just don't give a shit. No, I was kidding. Dorian, you notice, you kind of look and you're like, I don't know, I'm not a heart. And then you look back. BB, you look at both of them and they're surprisingly wearing, I wouldn't say wearing their heart on their sleeve, but it's like, there's definitely a little bit of a window open, you know, that pie smells coming through.
Quite the analogy, thank you.
Yes, you're welcome. Starting with Patty, you notice, obviously she's super tense, opposed to the way she acts. You know, she jokes around, but it seems like there's a very clear separation there. And in addition, every time Dorian and her interact, she looks even more uncomfortable. Brad is just fucking stone-faced. Like, even with you do feel like you are reading him, but like what you're reading is that he is just prepared for this situation. Unlike Patty, he looks like he knows what he has to do. He has to go in, you know, he has to do his job. It doesn't matter if the situation is X, Y, Z, he's gonna do his job. And that's what it looks like to you. And Kelsey, you get the same thing for Brad. Well, I'll go a little more on that. So you get what BB got, except in addition, you can tell that whole Dorian Patty interaction that you see happen a couple times on this journey. You're like, oh, wait, something's up. Like, she doesn't want to say something. And because you've seen it before, right? You've worked with Patty. You know her. And you know she does this shit. Brad, like, again, you know him. You know, like, this is just how he is. He's zoned in. He's not going to, like, be afraid, but he's also not going to be saying much. He's just going to walk along, dragging or carrying his prized little sledgehammer. And that's about it.
I think I'm gonna slip an empathy at BB too, out of curiosity.
Oh?
Oh.
The recently dead BB. Gotta keep an eye on the bunny.
Aww. Well, I guess she's gonna try rose comp.
I kind of want to do the same.
Yeah.
Because I've been worried about her. So.
Okay.
It's fine.
I beat you though.
There was an attempt.
God damn it.
Yeah, you've been beaten by one.
All right. Bibi is obviously terrified. Papa doesn't really want to be here. She's scared, but at the same time, she knows it's the right thing to do. And hey, she died once, and it's not as terrifying as she thought it was.
Uh-oh.
It was just confusing.
I don't even think it was painful.
Yeah. God was mean though, if he even really was God.
Oh my gosh.
It's fine.
Everyone awkwardly shuffles through this cave, uncomfortable about each other.
Feeling.
Bibi kind of scooches closer to Patty then. It's like, Patty, are you okay?
She has the most like. Let me try and describe this. It's like a heartwarming, like a thankful smile. Because you asked. And she's like, I'm 100%.
Are you sure? And she kind of like makes a side glance to Dorian, then looks back at Patty.
Her eyes widen a bit. I'm fine.
Can he notice that?
No,
Suspiciously
you're
glare
looking
back.
away. I assume you're looking away. You do this when Dorian's looking away.
Yeah, she doesn't want him to know
Okay,
that she
I'm
did
sorry,
that.
Dorian.
Hey,
but-
trained observer.
No, get out of here. Shoots eyes.
Trained observer. Ah, dang it.
Trained observer doesn't grow eyes on the back of your head.
Because she's
yeah.
secretly checking you out.
Oof.
He's always ready for people to check him out. Come on.
Ha! He does a butt flex. Trained absorber. But yeah, her eyes like slightly, very slightly, but you notice it widen in response to that, and she's like, I'm fine.
You sure there's nothing we can do?
You can just stay positive.
Okay.
Gives you a thumbs up, and it's really uncomfortable.
Are you sure it doesn't seem like that?
She puts her arm around your shoulder. You know, Phoebe, I'm really digging these ears.
The ears twitch.
Oh. They're so cute.
You're changing the topic.
I'm not changing any topic. We're talking about how cute your ears are. Hey,
You
Dorian.
know, it's kind of ironic for you to be hiding stuff when you were out there saying everything before when things needed to be said.
This is.
Mm-hmm.
She does like a double hand gesture at you, like a double boy. Kelsey,
There's something that you want to say, but you're not saying it.
why do you do this?
Well, you were outing everything else from before.
This is different. This is so different.
Oh, we had a whole share session before. Why don't we keep going?
There's nothing to share, okay? I'm just concerned about the situation.
It's not juicy at all. Everybody's concerned.
Yeah,
Check for lying.
this is how my face is when I'm concerned. For a second.
What's the road to check for lying?
Either an intelligence subterfuge, intelligence empathy or with subterfuge, I think. Maybe I'm wrong. Somebody remind me. I think
Which one?
I always forget if it's intelligence empathy or wit empathy.
It's intelligence, empathy, or wit subterfuge.
There you
Either
go.
or.
Yeah.
I'll do with
Okay, thanks.
Specialty in mine.
Really? Trash.
Ironically, I actually have that just so that I can lie, but.
Wonderful. Welp. I mean, I would say.
Correct. Wow.
Reroll!
No, I would say that, but she crit fail.
Oh, right. Oh, my God.
So
Oh.
even though you both fucking trashed that up, she extra trashed it up, and she basically was like, I guess, as a continuation, when you say, what did you say what was the last thing you said? Oh, you just detected for lies after she said, "I'm just concerned." So I'll just go off that. Her crit fail is a continuation of what she's saying then, and she's like, I'm just concerned because, some things might come up about certain people that we shouldn't have, and then she's there. I mean, no one's there. I mean, the blood diamond might be there, but that's not. We know that. That's not her. Something looks at Dorian, sweats.
What? Wait, hold what?
Sweats more.
All right, is there another person who's supposed to be there?
No.
Patty.
Damn it.
Who else are we going to face?
Why can't I? Why don't we just bring a heart with us, Brad? Brad shrugs. Doesn't say anything. He seems to be not interested in this conversation. Okay. Fuck. Okay. So I was reading through the documents that said we're all gonna die. And they were explaining things about the situation, and there may or may not have been some vague, she points at Dorian, implications that a certain familiar individual, looks at Dorian, may or may not be there helping the Blood Diamond.
Wait, I'm not following.
Your magical wife.
Yeah, see, that's not possible because she's in jail back at base.
She's...
And you guys would have told me if she got out.
She does like slow shaky arrows to you. Pointers. Yeah. We would have, but we didn't.
Fucking kidding me, Patty. Come on.
I don't know what to tell you.
He just holds bridge of his nose and walks off a bit.
Rubs temples.
So, what does that mean for us if we see her?
It means there is a powerful mage there who is very powerful.
But what does that mean for us if we see her?
Run. And if we can't run, then don't let her kill us.
Would Mr. Dorian be able to talk to her? I mean, they're married, right? They're still married?
Not!
She doesn't
Were.
she doesn't like him very much.
Oh, Mr. Dorian.
So yeah, Dorian,
Yeah.
how are you gonna?
This is gonna be great.
Yeah,
Amazing, fantastic stuff.
I gotta ask you, how are you gonna? What are you gonna? You're not gonna like do something crazy.
So what do you mean by that?
I don't know, like. She shrugs. You are like emotionally attached to her, I assume. Maybe you hate her. I don't actually know, because she clearly doesn't like you very much. Just like,
So clearly, she didn't want to kill me when we first ran into each other. I'll figure something out.
Okay, but just keep in mind, she's working with the bad guys who are gonna kill everyone, so...
Look, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out on the way there.
Okay, just don't, like, get us all killed. Please.
Is there, like, just a way we could contact base, get them to leave?
If if we could do that, we wouldn't be going through the death tunnel. We would not be here. And we couldn't think of anything, and we didn't want to risk trying to spend too much time finding something. So this was kind of our only option. I mean, when we get there, maybe we can find something.
Okay, let's aim for that. Just everybody, you just make me a promise that if it comes down to it, we can not kill her. That'd be great.
Ideal scenario. She points at you.
I literally.
I thought my daughter died earlier. I really don't want to deal with this right now.
She nods.
Okay, everything's great. Let's just go do our suicide mission.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun.
Gonna be great. How you doing, BB?
I'm fine. Considering I just came back from the dead, I guess I'm quite healthy.
That's pretty weird that happened. You're not weird though. Like you're not weird. The situation is weird.
Thank you. Yeah, it is.
Which is, I mean, hey, how many people get to come back from the dead?
Ollie?
Yes.
All right.
Oh God.
First of all, I don't know how many times I gotta tell you to stop mentioning that, because it literally didn't happen.
I guess Abby did too.
What? Abby is just alive. Completely different situations. And last I checked. So, one of them is dead. And you're talking about her like, oh, she's just gonna come back. That's not how it works.
That's how it absolutely worked, and it's gonna happen again.
Okay, Dorian, if that's how it works, how come most of us did not remember that happening?
Only the ones that mattered, remember?
Not what he meant.
No, I think it is what he meant.
No, I mean, we were having this theory anyway that going through the portal between the two bases, we were the only ones who experienced something different to everyone normally, and that might have messed with a few things in our head, especially because we can't remember certain things.
Yeah, it imagined, made up scenario where people will come back from the dead, except for our, local wholesome rabbit.
Maybe.
Let's just pin it as an agree to disagree forever.
Okay.
All right. So, you guys pin in your agree to disagree things as like you count the fuck up, and you do a slap. You do awake. Your willpower resets now, by the way, because you do a slap, and you're ready to go for another while of tramping through a long ass cave. So you do that until eventually it starts to. Well, actually, roll another perception. BB, you feel like progress is being made, but you aren't really sure how or why. Dorian, you kind of get this feeling, but it's more kind of in your legs. You feel like your legs are doing slightly more work. Again, you are 100%. Kelsey, with your critical success, Hey, good, good job on that, by the way. Yay! You notice that there is a reason why you are working slightly harder and walking. It's because the cave floor is starting to incline upward. You are reaching more kind of like you're coming out of the dip, and you are coming more towards like the exit / entrance of the next part of this cave. You aren't sure if the others know this though.
No. How do I tell? Oh god. I'm sorry. I thought about yeah, no, just gonna say, just like, well, we're getting to somewhere. It's starting to incline.
Oh, that's good news. How much further is it then from here?
How much could I guess, Shark?
You're like with your score, Kelsey, you can see like the potential for there to be light, but it's not there just yet. You can tell that there's like a bit more of a like a slope upwards, or like more of an overhang further on. So about another 15 minutes walk.
Maybe about like 15 minutes or something.
So close.
Just be more careful with going out now. Tread careful. Leave.
Mhm.
Nice. So, you head onward, and eventually, as Kelsey so rightly says, you come to more of an exit area, but it does require a bit of a climb up out. But you are in daylight again, so hey, there is that. You are still like in the tunnel itself, so you can't fully see out, but there is firmly sky overhead. The air is fresher because.
How high up is it?
You're still kind of like in ground. But do you mean the overhang?
Yeah.
It's about like 7 foot up.
Because Dorian will do the lock fingers together and offer to heft someone up.
I think Beetle will take that.
There's a couple of ways you can go about this. You can either make like an assisted like Dex Athletics thing, or what you can do is Dorian, you can roll Strength Athletics, and actually, yeah, Dorian, if you roll for me, please, a Strength Athletics roll for whoever you are boosting up. And then whoever is climbing using Dorian's boosts adds those successes to their dice pool for Dex Athletics.
Yeah, BB will take that.
Oh, just one.
Okay.
And you get a Dex Athletics catch just in case it doesn't work.
Okay. Is it Strength Athletics you said to do it?
Because you're climbing, you'll be doing a Dex Athletics.
Oh, sweet.
Because
okay.
Dorian's lifting, he's doing a Strength one.
Nice.
Oh, you're over there, BB. Like your top half's over, but your legs are still dangling a bit.
I'll try to give her the last push.
Okay. Another
Jump
strength.
push.
Another strength on legs for me,
There you
please. Hey, you do it. Good job. Bibi, you slide onward in the snow and soil, and you are up.
Thank you. She calls back down.
All right,
Thumbs
Dorian. You're next.
Ladies first.
I have magical super legs. I can jump up.
Okay, fair.
She gets in position.
Elsie, how about you go?
Oh, right. Yeah.
I don't care. Who does it? Come on. Raise
Choose your
God.
fighter.
I feel less embarrassed doing it with Patty. I'm gonna go do it with Patty.
What did you say?
Nothing. Let's go. Come on, Patty. Nothing. Let's just go. Okay. When...
Okay, I roll a dex. Right?
Are you climbing up or are you
Or
jumping?
pushing.
Up?
That's
If you're
straight.
if you're pushing, you're doing a strength.
Nice.
Oh, jeez.
You hear her legs like rev up.
Oh, God. Maybe this was a mistake.
Nope, always a good idea. Pushes you.
Stop joking.
You notice she also lifts off the ground a little bit. Patty.
Oh, God. And what am I rolling again?
Dex athletics to do a climb.
Instead of +4 because of Patty.
Plus that 4, yes.
Really?
I'll be your cheerleader.
Oh, my God.
Oh.
He was fucking climbing. Okay. Oh, boy. Oh, gee.
My cheerleading worked.
Uh,
Go! I go!
my God.
I go!
Dorian, you watch in bewilderment as the most absurd level of like climbing expertise takes place before you. Patty practically like boosts Kelsey the whole way up, but like Kelsey kind of effortlessly uses the momentum with one hand to pull and hoist herself semi-gymnast style up and over the lip so that she lands on her feet perfectly.
Hey Dorian, what's your flaw again? Your not flaw, your derangement.
It's megalomania.
Yeah, well, geez, that really hurt your pride.
Oh, God, this is like the second hit to your pride. First the gut, now this.
Yeah, this small out-climbed you, probably. You don't know.
So,
You'll show her.
we'll just wait till the moment she needs help during the big fight and not do it.
There's a small part of you, Dorian, that wants to do that. Feel free to act.
Oh, not help and gloat about it.
So, Big Boy's gonna try climbing up on his own.
I was gonna say, Patty is like ready, but I imagine you would try, Daryl.
Yeah, he goes up on his own. He like goes in the wall directly next to her.
You guys see Brad just walk out this direction. It's like, I'm gonna go around. Shark, does Dorian make it?
Yes.
You make it, Dorian.
Good.
But it's not as impressive, and you know
No,
it.
but he brushes himself off and keeps going.
Patty, just you give it a second. Let me roll for it to make it fair.
Oh my God. Can we
Patty!
screen cap that to them?
Yeah, yeah, so do you want the entire roll or just the successes?
Just that one. What? No, like the entire roll actually. Yes.
Okay.
Oh wait, no. Do we, Kareem?
I don't fucking
Just
care.
successes.
Yeah,
It's
success is
just
fine.
the suck.
Yeah.
Just suck.
Just the stuff.
Only the suck.
Big suck.
Good stuff.
The biggest
imagine-
sucks.
You guys get up there and like you're kind of waiting. You just see her like, I don't know if you're looking or not, but if you look over, you'll see her just sort of like stretch out her legs like a runner would, even though don't stretch. She like gives you this look of like, oh, now it's my turn. Yes, Dorian, this one really hurts your pride.
No, he's not looking. He's walking.
Oh, no, you know what happens because it happens so quickly, and you're like, how the fuck? Because you hear the like revving, right? In the background, it's like some if you're looking, BB, some of the like, and Kelsey, some of like the powder snow pushes as she's getting like, who knows what mechanisms are pushing that shit around. And she just like jumps on straight up. Like you see the top half of her body before she gets there, so she doesn't have to climb much, and she essentially like kicks her way up the rest of the way, and then she bows.
I just shake off snow from my hair.
She helps you she gives you a little brush for the rest. It's fine, you did better than Tori.
Time to perception check around.
It's good.
You are welcome to do that. In fact, everyone is welcome to do a perception if they so choose, but I just don't.
I will accept that. Actually, could I do a hearing-based perception instead?
You can. Oh. Okay. Dorian is probably on pity too much to look around. Oh. Sweet vein baby. Okay. So, Kelsey, with your perception, hey, it seems like there's like a decently sized settlement close to here. I'm not sure if you've seen it before, but there's a fair few buildings, so I mean, there's that. Bibi, your ears prick up, and you faintly hear, like, it sounds like tinkering of some kind, but you aren't sure where it's coming from.
Okay, she kind of then immediately kind of holds on to Paddy's arm and says, I hear tinkering. Is there machinery around here?
She looks at you and she's like, I guess that means we're supposed to be. We ended up somewhere else. Do you know where you heard it coming from?
Do I?
You aren't sure, based on your hearing.
Okay, she shakes her head then.
I'll take a look around.
Be careful.
She just smiles at you.
Oh.
Okay. Does anyone else want to? I guess Dorian's being a baby.
He's being a baby. He's being a huge baby.
Nice.
I
Got
don't
his
know.
hand shoved in his pocket. He just looks grumpy.
No.
Kelsey, did you want to eyes?
Eyes. Oh, I kind of want to stealth kind of check out as well.
Okay. You can like be a sneak if you so choose.
Yeah. Well, I try. I won't try.
Yes.
I use no power because I'm paranoid.
Okay.
Nope. I fall into the snow.
You do.
Well.
everyone, Kelsey just like trips over her own feet into the snow.
There is a outburst, like a single laugh from Dorian.
Are you okay?
That's fair. I'm fine. Just go.
Patty comes to help you up.
It's okay.
You are unhurt, Kelsey, except
I'm
for your
fine.
pride.
Dorian now feels better. He'll look around.
Okay, fair.
Okay,
At least
cool.
At least I got one good thing out of that.
You did.
Okay.
Hey, Dorian.
Wait, hold on. Okay, just the 3.
Okay. Hey, Dorian. There's a settlement over that way, and wait a minute. Roll a memory.
Crap. Wait. No, I remember. Nope.
It
Did I
seems
say
familiar,
nay?
but you can't place where.
Oh, is it the skeleton village? It's probably the skeleton.
You don't know.
You don't know. None of you have gone there yet.
Just
You
wait for
didn't
a small angry skeleton, and I'll know for sure it's the skeleton village.
I'm just kidding.
Hey, Dorian, why did you murder someone? Gosh. That's how he talks.
Is that
That's very southern.
Hancock or Rusty? Which one of these people was that supposed to?
It's every skeleton.
Okay, they all combine into the mega scale.
Yep.
She's I, the mega scale.
I sound like a deeper version of Leslie.
Yes, it is me.
All right.
So, you guys, do you guys head on over towards the settlement-looking place?
We can go off the snow as well, I guess.
Yeah. You do that. And as you go over, it kind of opens out in terms of view. Like it was slightly higher up relative to you, but you climb further up the incline, and hey, you make it to the beginning of the settlement.
Yeah, I think this was the... Wait, let me look if there's a seal. That confirms my suspicions.
Are you looking specifically for the seal, Dorian?
Yes. Oh, there it is!
You can roll another memory. You're here.
Can.
That's 2.
Yeah, you've been here before. You're pretty sure you killed a guy here.
I mean, we still have the scar, like his freshly stolen scarf around Bibi's neck.
Except as well, it seems more open in terms of like you seem to be able to go more places.
More buildings. I killed
Like
a guy right here, I think. Good times.
Good
Yeah, it
times.
was great. It went really well.
It was great for everybody there, especially Rusty, who saw it.
Who you immediately betrayed.
Immediately.
Nice to meet you, betrays.
You can trust me, immediately betrays.
So I take it Dorian's spirit animal is Starscream.
Oh yeah.
Nice. So, you guys make it on net if you want. You can roll a perception if you so choose.
Yeah.
Because for most of you, this is a new area.
Although this place is pretty safe, so he's gonna turn to Bibi. I'm gonna need that scarf.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Hands it back.
Immediately wraps it around and is gone.
Fuck's sake. Bibi, what is your perception roll that you're rolling?
It's just like one.
Is it sight one?
Yeah, site-based.
Oh, okay, cool. So, you're looking around at like this expanse, and it's there's quite like a myriad of like building types. There's like the longer house up this way to you. There's quite a few sheds, but each like building seems to they're not the size that they are without reason. They seem to like serve purposes, and some seem like familiar to pre-existing buildings that you've already seen. Like this one, for example, seems similar to like a small shop in terms of outside architecture. There's other ones that seem more similar to houses, but you can tell that each one seems to serve a purpose. Kelsey, with your fucking
Hi.
once again back at it again with the holy cow, you kind of hear the faint sound of tinkering, and it's coming from over this way. It's like it's into the settlement. As well, you notice what Bibi has noticed in her role. As well, you are able to tell that yes, this like there doesn't really seem to be anybody here, but like this is a village of some kind. Just with like how the buildings are arranged, certain signs on certain buildings that they have are faded, but you can still like see certain ones, particularly far away. So the one there's a building, the building here, for example, has kind of like a faded general store sign. For example, but yeah, so you get that. You also hear a faint rustling of some kind over in these bushes.
What the fuck? What?
Why are there bushes in Antarctica?
That's just another thing for me to check out, I guess.
Wait.
There's something over there. I want to sneak over and check out what the fuck is with the bushes.
What was your earlier stealth roll?
Can I not re-roll that for here?
You can, yes.
I was gonna say it.
Yeah. You fall over again, Kelsey. No, re-roll your stealth.
Okay. Math. Okay, I will do another fucking willpower. The specialty walking quietly count.
Yes.
The way you said
so long as you walk quietly during the stealth.
I've tried to sneak over, yeah. Alright, math, okay. Okay, I don't fall on the snow.
Okay.
3.
Sweet, sis. Sweet.
Excuse
me. Do anything.
Excuse me.
Excuse me. Housekeeping.
Hi. Oh, God. Let me do a thing. Dorian reroll.
Did you -6 to notice?
Yep.
Dang.
Oh my god.
Oh.
So,
I've been spotted.
Hellings.
I've been spotted. So, Kelsey, you scoot on around to the left of the bushes. The rustling doesn't really seem to stop like the closer you get to it. However, Dorian, you feel like you're being stealthy, but like in your eagerness to prove yourself, you disrupt more snow than you had anticipated. Like your foot goes into like a deeper well than you thought, and it makes a much more audible crunch. And from the bushes pokes out. Go for this. No, I don't want this. How dare you? Why would you ever? From the bushes pokes out the head of what appears to be a doll.
Oh shit.
And it looks in the direction of like Kelsey, you're able to see this. It looks in the direction of where Dorian made the crunch, and then it zoops back into the bushes, and the rustling stops.
Fuck! So it's just not in the bushes anymore?
It's gone back into the bushes, and there was further rustling, and it has now stopped.
I look in bush, I move branches, is it not there?
It is not there. You do notice, however, there's a small hole of some kind, like a very small tunnel.
Okay, I hate that. All right, okay.
You got a lot of people looking at you.
How big is the hole?
Nowhere near big enough, like for an adult. Nowhere near big enough for like.
Oh no, I don't want to
child.
try to go down that. Fuck no. Absolutely not. That no.
It's about like. It's about like the width of a lampstand base.
Oh, there's no way I'd be able to find a fucking rock. Fuck it. Great. I hate it. Fuck this. I hate it. So, the goddamn fucking doll that was in the goddamn fucking bushes had fucking saw Dorian. And it just went back into the rabbit hole.
Hey, you don't know it saw me. I'm invisible.
The doll? Where?
Oh no.
It's not there anymore, but it was in the bushes and it saw.
Just don't go near the bushes.
We have to get away from all the bushes.
Hate this.
What if we threw something at the bush? See if it triggers on its own.
You can just shoot it.
I'm not shooting blankly into a bush. That's kind of a lot of area.
And it's also a lot of sound.
If we got a rock or something.
You could throw a gun.
No.
Yeah, at the same
Can
time.
BB look around for a rock?
Yeah.
You are able to look around for
You
it.
get +6 for rocks.
Yes.
Do I really, or can I just find a rock?
You can just find a rock.
You get
yes.
+6 for rocks.
Oh
Oh
my
my-
god. Well, roll with your +6.
Is this
Shark, I got this if it's a crit.
okay?
Yeah, you
all
do.
right. I guess this is perception.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it.
Oh.
Find a rock. I'm so disappointed.
Yep.
You look around, not near the bush, because I'm assuming you are too scared to go near the bush.
Yep.
And you find one just kind of sitting by the side of this first house.
Okay. She picks up the rock and goes, "Mr. Dorian."
Do you even know where he is?
No.
Good to take off
that's why.
scarf. Here, I'm here.
Gives rock.
All right, take scarf back.
Okay.
Right, that. I gotta chuck the rock at the bush.
Okay. What specifically are you trying to do? Are you trying to like uproot the bush, or are you trying to like shake it?
Chucking it into the area of the hole to see if I can just trigger it.
Okay.
Because it reacts to sound, and if it just kind of gets disrupted, maybe it'll just...
Okay. Roll either a strength or a dex athletics. Okay. You hurl the rock into the bush. It actually covers. Well, actually, what size of rock did you find? Fuck it. It goes. Yeah, it goes into the hole. Like it jostles the edges a bit, but like it goes in. And
Touchdown.
It goes in. Nothing happens.
I plug the hole.
Okay. I take it you find another rock, or what have you, or are you
That's
plugging
about
in
as good.
something
That's
else?
about as good of. No, I plugged it. I already did.
Ah, okay, cool.
That's about as good as we're getting.
It is at this time then that I need everybody to roll a perception. BB, this will specifically be a hearing-based one.
Nice.
Oh my fuck! the disparity on display here. Jesus Christ! Oh my god! Fucking
Ridiculous.
Dorian.
You guys have the same fucking merit.
Holy
She's taking
shit.
all my good rolls.
She is. She's
I'm rolling crap.
Kill me and take back your power.
She's a trained observer vampire. So Dorian, something you like. You don't hear it until it starts. BB, you often like the distance, over in kind of this direction. A bit, but like quite a ways over, you hear the sound of something like machinery starting up. Kelsey, with yours, you hear like machinery starting up in like further over this way, and you hear also what sounds like something like an aux cable being plugged in. Huh. That's interesting. But then it becomes apparent because seemingly from nowhere, a song begins to play.
I hate this. Hate everything.
So it seems to be coming kind of from like all around, and as sweet blares across this village, seemingly from nowhere, the sound of another aux cable plugging in can be heard, and a voice comes forth actually as well. Hi, do you remember this song?
Oh boy.
Dorian, you know that voice.
Hey, Jade.
What's happening?
I decorated the place. See? He turns to the group. We're fucking dead.
Why the fuck are you responding to me?
I assume you're making some kind of like blithe, witty comment about your current situation, but I can't tell, to be honest. I just wanted to take you down a little trip down memory lane for the moment. This song's one of my favorites, actually. I don't know if you remember, but I tried to play it for you when I first visited your old place, but you got all uppity about what music was and what it wasn't about. You were such a snob then about music. Are you still one now? I don't know. I don't even know if I care, to be honest, but... Oh well. So, you brought friends. That's nice. Hi, people. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Miss Ueda and Mr. Ganley, I believe. I'll be dealing with you shortly. But what I was not expecting were well, the tagalongs. Kelsey, I believe it is. Yeah. This is a meeting. Hi, how are you? My name's Jay Chandra. This is the first time we've met. I don't know if you knew actually, but your bosses kept me locked in a glorified cage, and tortured me because they wanted to find out more about what I was doing and what I knew about Dorian. So, that's fun. Also, something further to bear in mind. I got out and I found some help. So, I will be working closely for the moment with a familiar friend of all yours. As for you, Miss... There's a pause, Bibi. Oh God! Oh God! You're. Oh. Oh. Oh, I'm. Well.
What was that? What was that?
Well, regardless, you'll be getting the same offer as Kelsey, but given your circumstances, I would especially suggest you take it. I'm going to have to ask the two of you to leave. Dorian, Pat, Emily, Brad, you don't get a choice in this. You're dying today. So look forward to that. However, you two lovely ladies, you get to walk. Just don't interfere. Turn your back on this, and I will have no further business with you. This is your one and only chance.
But
You already died once. Get out of here.
don't we have to?
You're more help to the rest of the group if you're alive. Get out.
And Phoebe kind of looks to Kelsey to see what she's doing.
Stuck.
Look, Kelsey, you know as much as I do, unfortunately, that we could use all the hands we have here. it's easy to say someone should get away, but we're all kind of in this together right now.
There's a whole base about to get attacked. Are we really going to risk everyone here dying, everyone there dying?
Isn't
At least
this
one
the
of us
way-
gotta walk.
Isn't this the way to get to the base?
Patty kind of agreeably shrugs, yeah. I mean, sure, the way you're thinking of it, okay, it's flawed. Having Bibi's help we can try to do something here. You know that, right?
Wait, my help?
You're a part of the team, Bibi.
BB's already died for this team.
And I thought you meant help too with. And she kind of like gestures over to where Jade is. Like, I don't know what I can do.
Why not? No, not for that. You do know if she wanted to kill us, she would have killed us. Something tells me she can't, or is busy, or maybe she doesn't actually know where we are.
The inside source says that she's been enjoying the slow, painful kinds of deaths. Like,
Inside source.
those.
Well, that wasn't real.
Eh.
Anyways, my point being, if she doesn't, and either way, if she's playing with us or whatever, we could still take advantage and try and, I don't know, take advantage of the situation. I was looking in this room over here, this house. She knocks on the wall over here. There's a ton of stuff in here that I'm sure they don't want destroyed. Stuff that might help with their little raid, their attack.
You're saying just go in houses, break stuff? So what's your
Pretty
plan here?
much. Yeah. Starting with this one. Looks like there's some vehicles in here.
Okay, well, I guess then that's what me and Kelsey should do.
We do have bombs.
We do have bombs.
Oh, no, we can all do it. I mean, if you want to split up or something, what did you have in mind?
Well, she's letting us go anyway, so
Well, I
Okay.
assume that doesn't really extend if you start destroying things.
Well, not destroying things right away, but if she's more focused on you guys, and maybe you can go ahead, do whatever you want, buy some time, and then we can maybe go under the radar and start setting things up to ruin shit.
See, what I'm trying to get is she's threatening to kill us all. And she could have done that to me day one. When I showed up here in a shipping container. It makes no sense that she just go out of her way to do it now.
Well, either way, I don't know what her direct choice here is. We should take advantage and, whether it be all of us or some of us, set stuff up, destroy stuff. Because we don't know how much they have, but I don't know, it doesn't look like there's that many buildings in this place. It's all I got.
sorry, I'm just a bit confused. Is there a suggestion that Kelsey and BB then like split away from the main group so they can deal?
Patty's suggestion is just everyone go destroy and set stuff up. There was no... That you are the one who offered that suggestion, but she didn't really kind of go off of it. If that makes any sense.
Okay, all right, sorry, I was like confused. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, BB's happy to stay with the group.
Nod.
All right, well, I guess we can start here. She opens the door.
As Patty does that, almost on cue, but kind of not really. the speaker picks up again. So, I've given you a more than generous amount of time. So, I hope the people who wanted to leave have left. And, yeah, well, either way, I'll find out soon. The patrol I've sent over will be with you shortly. So, let's meet up soon, shall we? Yeah, so they'll be coming to you. Don't worry about that. And, yeah, they'll be meeting up with you shortly. They just have to find you first. So, good luck with that. Be seeing you soon.
Well,
Motherfucker.
I agree.
Are we splitting, staying together?
We can. Both of them work.
That sounds.
I don't
lame.
have anything really special for breaking things.
Well, lucky us. Some of these things might kind of do the job for us. I have a lighter. Find me some gasoline or alcohol. Usually I can blow something up.
I might be able to get you some fine alcohol.
But here, this is a vehicle storehouse, so I'm assuming we already have gasoline in this one.
Okay, well, you stock up on gasoline there. I'll go grab more. Then we can go from there.
Wait, where?
Over there is the sheriff's house, and he's got some fine stuff.
Yes, good idea. Brad will go with you. I guess I'm going with you.
No thanks.
So shall we stay with Patty then?
Yes,
I hide.
stay with me. Brad doesn't hide.
Actually, Bibi would offer Dorian the scarf. He might need it to do his shit.
He's refusing it.
Uh,
If things get rough, you get out of here, baby.
In that case, I do second that.
You said you could resist the cold. You're the most likely to be able to get back to the other people.
Okay. Keep that noted.
Is it a wheeze?
Why does Kelsey constantly sound like she's dying?
Because I am! No, I was just like, alright. Wonderful. Okay.
All right, cool. So I guess we have to put a. You know what? No, we'll just flip flop. We don't need an initiative. We're gonna start with BB's group. So, do you go in? Do you walk around the building? Do you follow Patty? What's the deal? This goes for both of you.
Wait, say that last word again.
Like, do you just wait for Patty to do something? Do you go around? Do you look in there's windows on the side of this building. Do you, look in?
Yeah, I think Bibi will peek through the windows.
I roll perception.
Okay.
Yeah, I think. Well, Patty already opened the door, right?
Yep.
She'll go
just
around
gonna-
to check the other windows, though. That's the thing.
Okay.
I've got to open the door a little bit more and peek in.
Okay. So yeah, the door is probably on the other side of her. Forgot to mark all of the doors with yellow things. Whoops. But actually, yeah, Shark, can you go through and mark the rest of them with the yellow?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Okay, so BB, you look through a window and it's dark, unfortunately, because there's no lights or anything like that. You look in the window and you just see what looks like dark silhouettes of large objects.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I might as well try cover more ground. So Bibi will come in through the other door.
Okay. Kelsey, did you roll?
Oh, did it? What the fuck? That's... Oh, God. Jesus Christ. What's happening? Ah, sorry. Oh, my God.
Oh,
I'm just...
let's
Well,
see.
hold on. Hold on.
Has Dorian taken his rolls back? Yes.
Thank you.
You look in, Kelsey, but since you're kind of opening a door, you can see more so. What looks like... It looks like they've stored a lot of things in a very small building. It looks like it's a lot of crowded machinery. Well, not machinery. You can tell they're just big vehicles. That's all you can really get, though. It seems like the room is essentially almost like anchovies. Is that the term? Sardines? What is it? I think it's
Sardines. Yes.
sardine. So they're like a bunch of sardines packed inside a can. It looks like there is maybe some wiggle room in there, but from what you can
tiny.
tell, yeah. Oh, yes. Good point. You get the bonus for tiny. I'm just kidding.
Thank you.
You probably do actually.
Thank you.
But you look through and yeah, that's about what you get. Patty kind of peeks into. Let me roll for her.
Looks like maybe this is all their transport.
Or at least some of it. She does not have a great perception. Oh, okay. She looks in. She's like, yeah, but what's weird? And she like kind of like ekes in more. What's weird is, oh, wait a minute. She like turns on her knee flashlight. It looks like there is that makes sense. She doesn't really like elaborate. She
Well,
says,
it would be great to know what makes sense here, Patty.
oh yeah, well there's a ton of vehicles in here. Wait, and I was like, that doesn't make any sense. But if you look in the middle here, you can see. Do you like follow her?
Yeah.
You can see it looks like a little bit of a pathway is opened up. This is probably how they plan on getting all this stuff out.
Definitely be something good to ruin.
Right. Actually, I have an idea. You guys stay here.
Oh.
Do you do anything, BB?
She's gonna have a peek in.
Okay. Roll.
Holy shit.
Wow. Jeez. Okay. Awesome. So you peek in and you basically like move the water and hair out of your eyes and rub the sparkles out. You really squint and you're like, oh, now I can see what's going on here. You see that kind of like vehicle description with the sardines that I described earlier, but in addition to that, you also notice sort of like how the light is, any light that's coming in is reflecting. You can tell there's what looks like a hole in the middle of the room. But in addition to that, you said with your 5 successes, because you're a fucking madman, you notice there's a shelf with what looks like a bunch of mechanical stuff, car, like stuff you'd find in a mechanic shop. So it looks like it's tools,
Okay.
tools and material, and I don't know, maybe gasoline.
Can I go snaffle on the shelf?
Yeah,
Just
you
take the whole shelf with me.
can take the whole shelf. It takes up 1 inventory slot, though. Just kidding.
This is fine. 1 shelf. I'm sorry. Okay. What kind of stuff? I'll probably call out to Kelsey, saying, "I think I found something," and she'll try to bring the stuff that was on the shelf over to outside so she can see properly.
Oh.
Okay.
I hear BB voice over here. I go over here.
All right, you go,
Oh, shit.
and you see Brad and Patty pass you.
What do you,
It's fine.
the plan involve Brad?
Yes, it involves Brad.
What is the plan?
Okay, well, it looks like, okay, real quick, because I don't want to, it looks like you had something going on, but Brad's not very stealthy. Brad shrugs. So,
Big man.
instead of going with Dorian and giving away his position, I'm assuming these caves may connect. That's just a big guess, but if it is, it means we can cover a lot more ground. So me and Brad are gonna go the tunnel in the room.
Right. Me as a player. I got confused for a second. All right. Yes.
We're gonna go down there and see if we can get anything out of that, while you guys continue trying to find things to destroy. Sound good?
Yeah, that's good to me.
Okay.
All right, and they go inside, and you may hear them shuffle and move and stuff, but it seems like it gets quiet as they make less and less noise that you can hear.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did,
Back to what
did
you
they
were.
tell Dorian about this plan?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and tell you. If you were paying attention while Brad got pulled away, it was whispered to you.
Okay.
So, what does BB get from the shelf?
So I'll go ahead and tell you, because it's not hard to just look at things. You see what looks like basic toolkits, different like outfits for working on machinery and cars. What looks like, which is weird, by the way, considering how the hell they got these big, like, what looks like vans and trucks and shit in here. There's about 3 or 4, right? But anyways, it looks like they have the whole kit and caboodle of working on that shit, and gasoline.
Hey. How much?
Probably, I would say 2, like, of those container things, those gasoline, I don't know what they're called, containers.
Okay. Are they full?
Yeah, did you check?
Yes, I check.
Yeah, your little tiny arms pick it up and you're like, heavy.
Okay.
Also, since you're in here now, feel free to roll another perception.
Holy.
Perfect.
Go, baby!
If you want, it's up to you.
Jesus. It took me a moment to register what you just said. Well, I am so sorry about tonight. I think I'm also trying to remind myself, it's like, yes, I am playing. Okay.
Yes, you are. Okay, we'll start with you.
Yeah.
You look around when you're inside, and although it's dark, it's still light enough to see with the light coming in. It looks... There's something very odd about this building, because it's not like just a shack, right? It's a house. So you could tell that from the outside. But as you go on the inside, you notice what looks like... It's very hard to tell because most of the room is taken up by car and truck. But you can tell there's a few little homey things about it, right? You have some pictures. You have what looks like a single couch that was like moved out of the way. You have, and from what you can tell, Kelsey, you see what looks like dark silhouettes on the couch. So that's really uncomfortable. And you see what looks like some stacked papers. And I'd say that's about it, because it looks like most of the room has been cleaned out or stuff has been removed, but there looks like some remnants of what used to be here. Bibi, you get all of this, plus you see those 2 figures, but the light happens to hit it right from your angle perfectly, and you're like, those aren't figures, those are skeletons.
Oh god, are they moving skeletons or are they just proper skeletons?
You don't see any motion, but what's really odd is it looks like they're wearing clothing, and one of them has a guitar.
BB kind of grabs Kelsey and goes, "They're skeletons."
Yeah, that's how it's just sucking. Yeah.
He has a guitar.
What? Huh?
I love where you broke whisper to be incredulous there.
It's like just kind of, it's just like also kind of just like grab hold onto BB's hand. Is like, I mean, well, okay, I don't think that they're living skeletons because they have a guitar, but also I'm Betty and Brad just went in, and there's no reaction.
I suppose, but why would they just be posing a couple of skeletons here? Who does that?
Some sick fucking people.
Uh,
Let's just
Dorian didn't tell them.
remember the stuff and get out.
Hey, nobody asked.
Do you want to take a closer look at anything?
Papers.
Yes, you saw the papers. Okay.
I kind of want to check the cars to see if any of them are actually usable.
Okay. We'll start with Kelsey. You look at the papers. You don't have to roll anything. Do you speak Spanish?
I know some words.
I will give you. You're gonna have to roll a intelligence academics.
Okay, I can do that.
Figure what's going on here.
Well, I got one.
So you see the occasional word you recognize, very rarely though. It's been a while, you think. You don't remember because you don't remember your backstory.
Who am I?
Yeah, for a brief second, you're like, dang it. And then you go back to the thing at hand. And you look at it and you think you see the word for love. You might see the word for friend. You're not sure. Beautiful, but it's like capitalized. You think, I don't know. You don't know grammar for Spanish. You see what very clearly looks like it's signed, but
look at this. I look at the skeleton. I look at this.
do you look at the skeletons closer?
No, I'm just gonna go off on an assumption here and just be like, I think they were a couple.
Oh?
Yeah, there's like this note here. It's like there's mention of love, friendship, and beautiful, and signed. I don't know if it's like some kind of a poem or something. And I mean, is it guitar? Maybe, I don't know. There was like some kind of serenade. I don't know. Yeah, shakes head. We gotta work on destroying this place. We gotta.
Yeah. How working condition are
Sorry,
these
yeah.
cars?
So, roll a intelligence. Fuck, what would mechanics be? Crafts? No. Would it be crafts?
Yeah.
And cars is engineering, so
Oh, engineering is under crafts?
yeah.
Oh, yeah, go for it.
Hey, my engineering specialty helps then.
Of course it does.
Sweet.
Let's see.
Sad
Yeah.
grease lightning playing in
got
the
one.
distance.
You've not been around a lot of cars, BB. You focus on what's natural. Hello. Give me 1 second. I just found something wonderful. Okay, yeah. So you focus on what's actual natural stuff. So you're not used to looking at cars, but you're a smart cookie. From what you can tell, these look like, I mean, they don't look busted, right? Like they look like actually pretty new cars. A few of them. Some of them kind of look old too, which is weird. It's like a weird mix. But from what you can tell, I mean, you're not a huge car expert. Looks fine to you though.
If BB looks around, would you be able to find car keys anywhere?
Low perception.
Just get in the car, blast the radio, and drive through all the fucking buildings in this goddamn village.
Still on there.
Okay, we've got to find the truck. Gotta get a truck.
God, come on.
It's dark in here. 2 successes is decent, but you're looking for some very small keys in a very crowded and messy building. Unfortunately, you're unable to find what you're looking for.
Kelsey, can you see any car keys? None of these cars seems broken, so maybe we can use some of them.
I'm just imagining like these are like really gigantic, like heavy loaded cars, and there's just these two tiny chicks that are trying to jump up to look through the windows.
Yes, literally.
What's the road to look for some keys?
Perception.
Yeah. Key.
Fuck you.
Ah, my slammed.
You're the worst. I hate you so much.
Holy Christ!
All right. So Kelsey pushes you to the ground. Keys was my major in college. She got 8 successes, by the way.
What the fuck is this bull?
She doesn't have a stupid roll. She has a normal ass roll.
Can I
drive through all of these buildings?
Can I just get like the dice pool and
Best monster
this,
truck in this
because-
bitch.
Okay, so first of all, requisite. You gotta. Give me 1 second. You gotta have the requisite. Just everyone is astonished in the universe right now with how fucking ridiculous you are. Take a bow, Kelsey.
I grab BB's head, hold them up, and bow. Yes.
That actually happens in canon. So
It does that. It looks at BB. I don't know why I did that.
yeah, exactly.
Who are these people?
I don't.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. So Kelsey, you literally are looking around and you're like, wait a fucking minute. Where would I put my keys if I was having a bunch of vehicles in a building? And you go and you check the glove compartment of one of them and you're like, ah! And you realize every single one of them has the keys at each of the glove compartments.
I'm taking all the keys.
You take all the keys?
Yes.
Cool. You now own like 5 pairs of keys.
I am a jingle girl.
Okay, well, BB then looks to Kelsey. If there's 5 sets of keys, mean each of them can drive a car. Maybe they can blow up the remaining cars here and then use each of their own cars respectively to go and bust the shit out of other places.
Nod.
Okay.
Monster truck, get the fuck up.
Alright, let's check how much fuel they have.
Nod.
What kind of cars do we have here that we can choose from?
Guys, you have what looks like a big, like, multi-purpose van, like that shit stacks people. You have a couple jet skis. You have like 2 of those vans, 2 of those jet skis, and then like a big truck, just one big like red truck.
Oh, also tempting.
Please.
Kelsey, which one do you want to get?
Oh man, say him again. Fuck. I just heard big red truck at the end.
Truck, snow skis.
2 vans, 2 jet skis.
2 vans, 2 jet skis. Oh man, with that big truck.
Well, one of us could take one of the vans and just ram it into some of the buildings, maybe, and we could come back with the jet skis.
Actually, you know what? We could we can do the vans. We could just do what you just said right there, ram it into stuff. And if it's stuff with a bunch of like of your equipment and whatnot, we can also hoard it into the vans.
Oh, perfect.
No,
Kelsey sounds like such a gremlin right now. That little.
My chaotic side is awakening.
Okay, time to.
What are you doing?
Time to vandalize.
Vandal.
What are you doing?
Oh god. Are we gonna be? We could. Oh
God,
fuck.
I wish one of you had common sense. No, but fine. Have fun. So what are you doing? I need to know exactly what you're doing.
Hold on. Let me. Let me first ask you this. Even though I really want to do this like so fucking bad, I'll throw a little bit of sense towards your way. I'll give you a little bone, a little chicken wing. how, like, this house right here, like, this entire village, like, they seem to be about the same make. Yeah.
From what you can tell.
All right. So, how is this house made exactly and set up? Like
The structure.
yeah.
Roll a wits crafts.
Okay, I can
Actually,
do
intelligence crafts. Sorry.
I will also join in.
yeah. I will use a willpower because I wanna.
Are one of you helping the other one?
I'll help Kelsey.
Okay, you
So
get 4 more dice, Kelsey.
show them that spade spirit.
God, fuck you.
Yes, this is my friend. We work good together.
Hey!
Okay, so anything in particular you want to know, or just like I need a little more specific than what is the structure of the house?
The structure of the house and like the walls that freaking make them. Are these definitely like from this map? They look like cheap wood. So that I was in the game. Does it look like wood that we could definitely just drive and bust through like fucks?
If you drove a vehicle fast enough, you could probably crash into it. It would. You could you could drive a vehicle into the wall without the vehicle like falling apart. It's not like paper. Like they're still houses,
Yes.
but they're definitely like put together, right? They're built. They're not like this isn't like your typical suburb house, right? So yeah, you could drive a car through it, or maybe through it, maybe at it, maybe in it, but let's just say it would not withstand the power of a vehicle driving very fast.
That's such an evil laugh. So Kelsey, you think we can do it?
Oh yeah, we can definitely, absolutely drive the cars through these as long as we're going fast enough. Which I'm sure that we can.
That's great. Well, I'm gonna quickly check outside, see if there's anything around there that we can use. I guess you can get the van ready.
Yep, I'll get all of this stuff ready. And we were going to trash this place too, right?
Yes. I guess we can pour some of the leftover gasoline around.
So yeah, I'll help with that. And as she's setting all that stuff up for the vehicles and whatnot that we're not using, I'm slashing the tires.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
You don't have to
thumbs up.
roll for that. You go ahead. You get it.
Yeah.
So they're all slashed.
I mean, should we actually take one of the jet skis with us? Can we actually load it into the van, possibly?
I
Or
don't think you can slash the tires of a jet ski.
can we load those, or is that we do not have what's needed to load them?
Okay, I want to re-describe this situation for you, like more clearly, so you guys understand. I was holding off a bit. So there are a bunch of really tightly packed vehicles in here. You are 2 small girls.
Okay, this is fine.
And an additional note, these vehicles are facing mostly like in a corkscrew pattern towards the hole in the center.
Right.
So just keep that in mind
Just
as
back
you
the fuck
continue
up.
this play.
Just back the fuck up.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna quickly check outside to see what's there. What do I find?
Roll perception. I'm sorry, Dorian. Unfortunately, because of the circumstances and how this session works, we do have to wait until they're done with this. Is that 4? Did you get that 2 for this?
Yeah, 2.
Okay, so you're looking outside and you kind of walk out into what looks like a yard area, like a backyard. There is a outside desk, or not desk, table with some seats around it. What looks like some drying clothes, like on a rack. And on the table, you see some cups, some empty, some full. They're all different types of cups. Some are wood, some are glass. They don't have any kind of regularity to them. Some of them are full of liquid, some of them don't have anything in them.
Peculiar. What is this stuff?
Yeah, so just imagine there's a clothes hanger there. Like a,
Oh, cool. Okay. Well, I guess that's all I can see in this backyard area.
You also see what looks like um, a little scarecrow or something over here. Because this is only like
Wait,
this is like
is
medium.
this the scarecrow?
Yeah. So this is like medium fence height around you.
Okay.
So you can definitely see about that. And you can see some of the other buildings from this angle as well. But with your 2 successes, all you see is a bunch of buildings and then what looks like a scarecrow.
Huh. Well, after we break the houses around there, we could probably investigate the scarecrow. Okay, Kelsey.
Okay.
Getting those as we're going.
Do I need to know exactly what you're doing?
So, the van that is, I understand it's all positioned around in like this kind of corkscrew thing, all positioned like aimed towards the hole.
Yes.
But in the vans on the outer ring, begin that. And we're going to back the fuck up really
Okay.
fast. Whoa.
So you back up a very large van.
Yep.
Inside a small building. And it backs up and it dunks onto a wall. And you just hold the gas down. You have about 2 feet of movement room here.
It's my misunderstanding for the distance with the wall. You know what? Man.
We could just try Tetris the other vehicles out, like
Out of the
smudge
way to
them
make
all.
more sense.
Yeah.
Spaces. Oh, yeah.
And we have the keys to all of them, so.
You slashed all the tires.
Doesn't mean that they won't move. Because that's really bad at moving.
All right, that's fair. That's 100% fair.
Listen, I'm really stubborn. I really want to ram this car through some buildings, Kareem. I need this.
I know you do.
So, is that possible? Can we Tetris Aveen just get them all around?
Roll an intelligence fucking drive.
Hey, I have
Here's
drive.
The puzzle. Messages here. Okay, I have to have 2. Wait, what? Okay. Can't put
Yeah,
that
I
in.
will power this.
Yeah, I will too. Okay.
Okay, Kelsey, roll 2 more dice. Okay. We're gonna go ahead, and I'm not gonna tell you what the result of that is yet. We're gonna go to Dorian now.
Oh boy.
I'm really sorry.
Dorian,
I feel like the end of mine's gonna be seeing what happened with them.
go on, Dorian.
It's fine.
Alright, so Dorian was sneaking to this cabin,
Mm-hmm.
but he is unsupervised. And also is very bad at sticking to things. So he's gonna write in the snow fire water with an arrow pointing towards the cabin.
Fire, water?
Yep.
Like the words fire and the word water?
Fire water, one word, it's alcohol.
Oh. Okay. Thank you for explaining that to me. Alright, you wrote fire, water, and an arrow. Now what?
I'm gonna sneak over here because I'm curious what the aftermath of what happened is.
Okay. Wonderful. What do? You open the
He's
door,
like-
you roll a perception.
He's kind of peeking through the window that he shot through.
You peek through the window and it's very dark in there, but like you can see the outline or silhouette, I guess you could say, of a very familiar situation.
Oh, I didn't even clean it. Here's what happened with all of them, actually. He'll go in the room.
Okay. Give me a second.
Well, actually, do these windows open?
Sorry, one second. Do they open?
If not, he'll just clear out some of the
sorry.
broken glass so he can slip through.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I was about to say. I'm pretty sure. Oh, yeah. I see what you're doing. I'm gonna go ahead and say no.
Alright, yeah, then he'll just use the tip of his pistol to clear out any of the bottom broken glass so he can
That's
just kind
fine.
of climb in.
I guess just roll a dex. Dex composure. Yeah, I mean, honestly, that's fine. Like, you can feel yourself kind of get pricked a little bit, but it's nothing like that cuts you.
Alright, and he'll kind of look around, because this was Leslie's shop, right?
Yes.
There might be something still good here.
Okay. So, roll perception.
Maybe. Round 2.
Okay.
Or success.
All right. So you're looking around as you move in there. The surprisingly not pungent smell of a rotting corpse greets you. As you look, you notice it's very clear why that is. It seems the cold has preserved Hunter's body. Or Domo, whichever you want to refer to him as. You notice the remnants of your magical little fruit. However, what's a little odd is it doesn't seem to have... The only liquid you notice in here is dried blood, basically. You don't seem to see any liquid from the fruit, which was distinguishable. It was more of a transparent color. But the fruit's like outer core is still there, and it's actually exactly how you left it. It hasn't rotted, it's not cold, it's not shiny or anything. It's the same exact fucking thing. When you look around, besides that though, you notice the shelves are all empty. It's been cleaned out.
Ah, dang it.
But you do notice a little note.
I'll pick it up.
Here, let me write it out for you. Yeah. It says, "Well, gotta go. Thanks, murder man." It's like handwritten, and you swear to God you can hear his voice when you read it. Like you
Just
swear
plays
to,
in my mind on repeat.
you swear to God you can hear it.
Well, he's gonna take he's had this plant for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna place it down in the core of the hedge fruit
Wait,
and
you
turn it. Yeah, yeah, the following plants.
flower? Okay.
Yeah,
So what
put
you-
it down on the hedge fruit
Okay.
and face it towards the body. There, watch that.
Nice. Plus 10 cool man points.
Yeah,
You did it, Tori.
I'm cool. I leave.
All right. What direction do you go? Because yeah.
He'll go back out the window.
No, like what direction are you heading now? Like, we're gonna cut off, but I want to know where you're going.
And we have no idea what direction Jade's voice is coming from?
It sounded like it was coming from everywhere.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go with my favorite direction, up.
Okay. Well, we'll stop you there.
Oh shit, I was on mute. I'm sorry. So,
Hello.
right now, I need everyone to roll a perception.
Is this a danger sense roll or?
No.
Okay.
And if you could then type out your successes.
No, it's fine, Kelsey. Show off to our players.
I'm sorry. I'm
Good God.
sorry.
Dorian gets 2, bibi gets 2, bibi gets 5. Okay. Dorian and bibi, you feel something change, but you aren't sure what it is. Kelsey, with your successes, there's like a slight rumble. Well, not a rumble, more kind of like a distant vibration. And it's like it's distant and it's like it's lower to the ground. You get the feeling that something is coming.
From the hole?
You don't know.
I don't like that.
No.
I'm
So
going to try to drive the car out now.
Okay, continue.
Okay.
Vroom,
The
vroom.
fuck were your successes again? You got the total of 4.
Hold on, I'm scrolling up. Yeah, yep.
Okay, so when you Tetris them, are you driving some of them into the hole, or are you just literally trying to make like a line for you, I guess?
I don't want to completely block up the hole, so we could put like drop down one in the hole, but then like
So you're just trying to
I'm
make
trying to make a
yourself-
line.
yeah.
Ouch.
Okay,
I can hear it in your voice.
I'm trying to figure out. I want to be fair here, right? I want to be
We
reasonable, but I want to be fair.
we can try to just make a line, and yep.
Okay. So you got 4 successes.
Mhm.
And now you've made a line, essentially, a path. You've added like 5 to 6 feet, basically, to accelerate. A van, which takes a lot to accelerate. So roll a dex drive for me to try your best to smash a hole through the building.
Is there any mod for the car?
There's probably a minus because it's a van,
No!
but I will not give you a minus because the strength balances out with the acceleration. So it's a stronger vehicle, has a lot more weight to it, so it doesn't accelerate as fast, but it will be doing a lot more damage.
I'll put a willpower.
I don't know if I can even help her with this roll. Is it possible?
Just turn up the radio.
You cannot help. I'm sorry. The most you'd be doing is giving her advice, which is not happening.
Just cheer me on.
Actually, do you want to help me? Because I have Wheelman. I can roll 9 against on drive.
Why the
Oh.
fuck do you have wheel, man?
Because we need a designated driver for the team, so BB learned how to drive.
Okay.
You sound... Are you okay, Curry?
Why are you guys so well prepared for this specific scenario? Go ahead. You know what? This is a tabletop game. Go the fuck ahead. I'm ready. I'm fucking ready for it.
Literally had this since like session 3.
You earned it.
Okay. Alright,
Go ahead.
let me...
Throw willpower if you want.
I will
Risk it if
willpower.
you want. I don't care.
Okay.
Okay. BB. So you reverse the car, and then you drive forward, and you hit the where. So we're gonna say you're here essentially. Do you want to reverse out or drive forward? Which one is your goal?
I'll go forward.
Okay. So you reverse, and then you drive full speed, as fast as you can. You know how cars work, I guess, when it comes to driving, but not mechanics. And you crash into the wall. It just kind of like dents and shakes the building, right? It just makes a huge dent in the wall, but you can see you've made progress.
Okay, well, good thing we have seatbelts as she reverses again.
Yep, you do it again.
Yeah!
And I'm not gonna make you roll, because it doesn't fucking matter. Because you already made a big dent in the wall. And you reverse as much as you can, slam the gas, you have your seatbelts on, and you right through the fucking wall. I gotta get a van. Because apparently you guys are fucking driving your way around.
I turn on the radio.
Kelsey, please.
God fucking damn it. You guys...
I take out sunglasses from the glove compartment.
There are sunglasses in the glove compartment.
Yes.
I had a pair to BB. Just like, let's do it.
Give me a second, Shark. I'm gonna need the plug, BJ.
Yeah, I was literally about to do a thing. Hold on, let me.
If you have something, go ahead.
I have.
I'm so sorry, Red.
No, this is fine.
Why are you apologizing to her?
Punch that shit.
Oh yeah, here we go.
This is great.
Yes, this works. This works.
No, it's fine. Maybe you can control the van.
Yay!
Hey, Jordan.
Hi, John.
You know what? Whilst we have this momentum, might as well just go straight into this one.
Wait.
Oh, God.
Wait.
Yes!
Oh my god, wait.
Boy.
Put it back. Shark, get that music.
What do you mean?
I thought you said you had a song.
I do. I'm playing it.
Oh, this is no, for me, I gotta refresh. I don't hear the music. Yeah, that's a lot different than what I had.
Oh, what did you have?
I still had the previous song. I was really confused. Jackie, somewhere in the world you look at the camera. No, you're still here. We're not there yet. Okay, well, we're gonna go back to Dorian. Because you guys are gonna... Things are gonna be different in a second, so... I'm gonna give Dorian a chance to do something.
Well, Dorian was gonna head up, but then I noticed,
Yeah, you know, you hear it. Yeah, it's pretty loud.
yeah.
It's a really good thing to do when the villain doesn't know where you are. It's fine.
We're very stealthy.
You know, you heard it. So what are
We're
you
not the
doing?
ones that have to be stealthy.
She did just say for them to leave, and there's no better way to leave than that.
Okay, Dorian, what do you do?
Absolutely unrelated to the van. Are these animals all sealed in?
Ha, good one. It's a good one.
Are they?
It's a pun, get it?
I didn't even mean to do that, actually.
Yeah, I was waiting for you to respond to your own pun.
No, I didn't.
So
I did it
roll
on
a
accident.
perception. Roll a perception for me.
I'm just a dad at heart. Oh wait, there's more.
Okay.
4.
Dorian. You know what? because I have an idea of what you're gonna do. We're gonna say, yeah, they are.
Because gonna free all the animals.
Hey Dorian, what's your morality?
It's 2.
+1.
Yay!
You pulled the Super Metroid. You saved the animals.
Save the animals.
The seal gives you like snuggles and then moves on. It seems to be used to humans.
And the penguins, is that penguin meat or are the penguins being fed meat?
Do you want to roll to find out?
Yeah, that's probably good to learn before. Because I see they also have some booze in there, so these might be some crazy penguins.
I'll go off your 4 perceptions. Your 4 perceptions for earlier. You see these penguins kind of like crowding around what looks like trash and quacking at it. And you squint, and you're like, wait a minute! That's Professor Quacks! Who is a family local, if you don't remember. A traitor. He has
that information to the enemy.
He has his signature top hat, which you don't know where he got it from, but he's always wearing it and doing that soft quack. He doesn't seem to stand out of the crowd. Besides that, like the penguins seem to treat him like another penguin. Thank you.
I bet Leslie was a penguin before he died.
Damn it, she found out. Do you want to roll to figure out meat?
Yeah.
Roll an intelligence science.
Oh boy. Why are you making me roll these? Can I just like
Nope.
switch over to River for a second?
Nope.
Can I use academics instead?
No.
Have you done
Use
this?
a willpower if you like. Oh wow, Dorian.
I have no idea. They're eating each other, and then they're gonna eat me.
I was gonna say, Dorian, that's human meat. For sure. And it looks like they're hungry for you.
You know, we're already in a crazy situation. I'm gonna let them out anyway.
You let them out, and you prepare to die.
I climb up on the fence as I let them out.
But they like totally fucking ignore you, and half of them just kind of waddle out. A few of them like trip. They're just like, they're penguins. Seemingly, they don't fucking. Oh, whoops. Oh, that stays. Seemingly, they're just like, whatever. Most of them don't even pay notice to you, except Professor Quacks. Professor Quacks looks at you, Dorian.
I look at Professor Quacks.
He gives you a nod.
I appreciate his talks.
It's really fucking weird because he's a penguin. But he gives you a nod and you recognize it, and you can act like I'm joking all you want, but that's in canon. And
Dorian doesn't know how to feel about everything right now, so
he waddles off. It seems like he has somewhere to go. All the other penguins, fucking half of them leave. Half of them, these two just stay and stare at this oddly placed green water bottle, and they're just fucking being penguins. I will allow you, Dorian, to go into a building also if you'd like.
Well, first he's gonna climb over the fence and shoo them out of the fence.
They're
Throw the bottle out.
They're just like.
Get out, get. You'll be free.
They're free now, and some of them kind of lazily move off. Some of them just kind of sit there.
We humans somewhere else.
You animals. All right.
I can feel better knowing that other suit-wearing psychopaths are out in the wild.
All right, Dorian, you've done it. You've saved the lives. You've earned a morality. What do you do now?
Well, I'd say I'd check out the next building, but I also know what's about to happen to it.
No, that's not how this works.
No, I know, but he's going in.
Wow, geez, this is gonna be great.
Is this a window or door?
That's a door.
Oh. Alright, well, he's gonna check the lock check the handle first, see if it's locked.
Okay. Well, seemingly familiar to what you've seen from, I guess, the other few buildings you've been here. You've never seen anyone open a lock or anything, but hey, you better check. So you open the door, and it opens.
Nice. Do a perception inside, see if there's anything immediate.
Do you have a flashlight?
I do not. I'm using my pure amazing eyes.
All right, roll perception.
They're beautiful. Wait, 1 second. There's more. No, just 4.
Crit fail. I'm just kidding. So you look in, and as you said, you are using your beautiful eyes, and you're like, man, I am pretty. You think about that for a second. It's canon because you have megalomaniac. And you come in and you recognize what kind of building this is pretty immediately. But before that, I guess I should go off the fact that you notice a lot of, I won't say silhouettes, because there's enough light coming in where you can see. There's this large range of really familiar looking figures. You've seen a couple of them before. You saw them at the lake. They're these giant dolls, but they're not moving or anything.
Oh.
They're just sitting there. Some of them are set up against the wall. Some of them are, and these are huge, like they're like a foot taller than you, each of them. Some of them are sitting in at chairs near the other end, which, by the way, is where you start to recognize what kind of building this is. This is a bar. Is what it looks like. A bar or some kind of drinking place, because you notice the barrels. You notice they're kind of sitting at the bar and fall like slouched over. And with your 4 successes, I can tell you, you notice out of all these figures, and they do vary in size and look. Some of them have decorations on them. Some of them don't. Some of them have smiley faces. Some of them have sad faces. Some of them have long hair, short hair, skinny, fat, everything you could think of. All with, or occasionally some of them have like knives, like just through their arms and shit. Like it's a mess, but they are put together. But you notice 2 different looking figures, kind of also slouched on that bench. So one of them is sitting on the other side of the bar, and like on your side of the bar, so there's like what looks like a figure covered in a cloth. And on the other side, you see just what looks like a figure kind of slouched down, hanging against the wall. But you can't really see because you're not close enough. It's kind of dark.
Are they smaller than the others?
Yes.
What color were the souls back at the place?
I believe they were ink colored.
Okay.
Like a deep blue, maybe? Shark, were they deep blue or deep purple?
Deep blue.
Okay, they were a deep blue.
Well, before I go in there, I'm gonna head back to the fire water. This place gotta burn.
Actually, well, Dorian, I know you don't have common sense, but I did briefly mention barrels.
Oh, barrels?
Yes.
I missed that. Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm kind of
Barrels,
in out right now.
And in addition to that, I mean, I'll go ahead and tell you, like, I mean, it's a bar.
Oh, it's a bar. Yeah, there's alcohol. I don't want to go in there, is the thing.
You don't fucking, I mean...
There are things that are a foot taller than me in there.
You don't see any semblance of movement in there, Dorian.
They're dolls!
Hey, it's
We
up
know
to
what
you.
the dolls do. I'm
I
not
don't
even saying this with the van in mind.
No, it's fine.
Those things are all a foot taller than me. We've seen what they do.
You
One stabbed me with Raymond's sword.
can do whatever you want, Dorian.
I'm gonna burn them. I'm gonna go get the special alcohol
you know
for
what?
it.
I actually forgot to mention something, so I
Oh,
apologize.
okay. Okay.
You can see in the room, so I guess that explains how you could see so much, because there are lit torches in there.
Oh, good. Someone's been here recently.
So yeah, go ahead and do whatever.
Well, it'd be faster to grab one of those torches and just throw it at a barrel or something. But also, I have to go in there.
You can try and roll to do it.
Is there a rock nearby?
Roll perception. Yeah.
Oh, I was good.
It's not a huge rock, but you know, it's a rock.
I'm gonna take it and just kind of tumble it in there across the ground.
Okay, yeah, go for it. You don't have to roll anything. You just do that.
Yep.
You do that,
Rolling.
and it rolls.
He's watching them aggressively.
Yeah, no, that's fine. It rolls and it.
In response, he says out loud, "I don't believe you."
And they go, "Well, fuck you too." No, I'm kidding.
Bar fight.
Oh man, yeah, you could get a Kingsman fight scene. No.
See, I could lose a morality right now and try to put a penguin in there as a test.
What do you do, Dorian?
I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. How close to the door is one of these torches?
Oh, fuck. How did I forget this, too? I'm so sorry. You also notice a pretty sizable hole in the center of the room.
Oh.
It looks like the ground has been broken out. So I guess when you throw your rock, that's when you notice that.
Patty and Brad are gonna take care of this then.
You do whatever you want.
Over here.
You
I'm gonna
leave?
go get the safe fire water, and I'm gonna come back.
You know what? You do it fast enough. They were Tetrising that a lot. So you bring back alcohol.
Nice. Was there anything special in?
Oh yeah, I guess you're right. You're gonna have to tell me how much time you spend.
Depends on what's in there, I guess.
Okay, because if you spend time in there, it's a different situation.
Like he's going to look for the alcohol because he saw where he got it last time he was there. But if there's anything that really stands out, he'll stay. But if it looks pretty much same old, he won't do anything else.
I can go ahead and tell you notice a note on the door. But if you slow down to read it, I'm gonna have to change from you. So it depends on where your priorities are.
He'll take the note with him.
Okay, so you just grab the note.
Yeah.
So you're kind of like speed walking here.
Yeah, I'm speed walking this.
You look inside. Roll a perception.
I get to reroll that. 1. Wow.
You know where the alcohol is.
Okay.
You trip over something real quick.
I was there to see it, so it didn't happen.
Yeah, so you trip over something real quick. You grab yourself what looks like a lot less alcohol than you thought was in here.
He drank a lot more after I did my
You
thing.
almost fall directly into another one of those holes. And then you leave.
Yep.
Okay, so you make your way back. BB and Kelsey, this is all while you're Tetrising. Or I guess it's not, because the door has broken open. So you're still trying to figure something out while this is happening. Let's say you're trying to move a table, for example, that's in your way.
Lift on 3.
I assume you are going to move that table?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah, why
go ahead
not?
and roll to move the table while Dorian does this shit.
What's the roll?
Strength athletics, you guys can help each other, both roll.
Okay.
Dorian, you go back.
All right.
Wow, okay, that's one better than I thought.
Goddamn, BB. Yeah, BB, you lifted on your own. I'm trying. I slip again and fall.
Okay, you fall and hit your head on it, take 1 bashing.
Yeah, fuck.
It's adorable,
Son
but
of a
sad.
bitch. Did you just say it's adorable? What?
It's adorable, but sad.
Fuck off.
Bree just gave me some trash. Anyways, Dorian, move your fucking token so I know where you are.
I'm here.
Okay, you're there. You go back. What do? You have alcohol.
I need to make a Molotov.
With what?
Exactly. I was wondering if I got my scarf bits back. I don't think I did. So screw it. I have a tie.
Okay. You have a tie.
I'll try to set up a Molotov cocktail.
Okay. Roll it into witchcrafts.
Oh boy. My best roll. It was not his best roll.
You stick a tie in a bottle of alcohol.
Nice, I did it.
And you like dip it a bit because you're like, I think it has to light, right? Okay. So now you have a wet alcoholic tie.
I think I light the other end of the tie somehow with a crap.
That's what I was waiting for.
I didn't think this through. Well, now I'm staring at those torches again. Or I could just throw the bottle at the torch.
You could.
Go take the tie out, stick the alcohol end in his mouth, and he's gonna chuck it at the tie.
Okay. You chuck it at the torch. Roll a dex athletics to aim and throw correctly. God damn it.
Dorian is done with the situation.
Dorian. You throw alcohol at essentially the wall. But you fucking, even though reasonably that's a stupid idea, it works. I need to know which wall. Say there's torches on this side and this side.
Which one has more of the big boys?
They are equally kind of laid about. So
Then
there's
we'll do the side opposite of the penguin, so they have time to panic.
Yes, good. You saved BB and Kelsey a big headache.
I did it for the penguins.
Wait, let me see if this is a PNG. It is, okay. So you throw it directly on the side and it just bursts. Or the fire, sorry, no it doesn't. The fire starts to line down with it. And lucky fucking you, the barrels also line the walls like kind of higher up. So it gets into one of those and that's fucking it. The whole building just bursts into flames.
I am the best hitman.
You did it, Dorian. Congratulations. We're going to go back to Kelsey. Also, tell me where you're going, direction-wise.
Well, me?
Yeah.
I'm going to kind of watch my work for a little bit.
Okay, cool. Kelsey and BB, you can change the music again, Shark, if you like. You move this chair out of the way. Or this table. Let's say you move it this way.
You get back to your favorite side.
No, it's fine. You guys outdid my perfect situation where Dorian gets run over by a truck. But it's fine. Vivi and Kelsey, you get back in the car as you see one of the buildings burst on into fire.
Like, oh.
What the fuck do you do?
Okay, go to that building instead. Did I just...
Oh, wait, where are you pointing?
I'm thinking,
It's got to be hard for you, Kelsey, because you gotta like.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll a dice to be fair here.
That's fair. There are 16 buildings if you want to go off of that.
No, I'm pointing at one like the closest ones here. I'm not gonna go like, yeah, let's go to the one all the way in the other opposite corner, even though there are buildings here.
That's totally fair.
Yeah, 1 second. Beep 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 beep. Oh well, that's okay.
Do you think one of us should go check the windows before the other one runs it over, just in case? There's nothing inside that might explode. And she kind of points to the house in front of them.
I mean... Oh, damn it. Okay, hold on. I'm
You
keeping
can take the
myself...
wheel.
No, you're already there. I'll just hop. I'll just hold on. Just... I'm keeping my sunglasses on though. And I hop out just for a quick second. I just kind of skitter over to look into the window for this building.
Okay. It's very dark in that building. Roll perception.
Oh, shine my flashlight. Fuck you. So just remember that I have that.
Fuck you. I'll just tell you everything.
I love you.
You look through the window and you see a figure. You know what? No. You see more than that. The light's coming in. You squint hard enough. You see it all. You see another skeleton. This time with a very large afro. And some clothing which you really can't tell, that one. But it seems like something is in its lap. Something very recognizable. You see a doll with a little sign. You cannot read the sign from the angle you're looking at, though.
I don't want to read the sign if it's from a doll. Fuck that shit.
Okay. But that's
No.
all you see in there.
Okay. I'm gonna skitter back into the car because I want to be a part of this, and I give her a thumbs up. It's like, that house is completely fine to destroy.
Okay. And she angles, I guess, basically goes up, reverses a bit, so... And then smashes right into it. Do I have to roll?
Yes.
Okay.
It's gonna be Dex Drive or whatever.
Alright. Is this one?
Oh, come on, we have more space to drive. Did we really have to?
You gotta drive. You gotta make sure. She has to make sure she hits the building correctly.
That's fair.
And unfortunately, you did not. You kind of skimmed the side of it. So instead of this happening, it's more like this, and then you just kind of drive to the side a bit. You don't like stall. Like your car's fine. So it keeps going, but it's not like you crash or anything. You have full control of it, but you just kind of skitter off the side and make a really loud sound as you hit the side of it. It seems like, in response though, it seems like you don't know what it is. You know it's not from hit. It's not like the damage you did to the building, but it seems like the movement might have triggered something, and you hear a really loud, really familiar to you, BB. In fact, it might give you a little bit of PSD. You hear an explosion noise. As this building just bursts and their remains light on fire.
Huh.
BB, roll resolve composure for me.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, fuck.
You are shook. Not only are you having a little bit of post-traumatic deal here, you're also cowering. You're also scared, and you're like not sure if you can do this anymore, right? This is kind of crazy to you. You think, oh god, they're gonna find us now. We made a ton of noise. Oh god, the bomb. I don't want to die again.
She suddenly kind of like holds her head, like feet up against her chest. It's like, no, it's here. The bomb's everywhere. We can't do this. They're going to explode. I'm going to die again. I'm going to die again. Please, I don't want to die again.
Okay. I'm gonna try to calm her down. Like, it's okay. We don't have to. We could just leave here now, and this is the first place that they're gonna go to. We could just run off from here, and then they'll just come straight here, and then they won't even go by us. Okay, it's okay. We can get out of here. All right?
I want to see Ray.
Don't worry, you will. I'm sure of it. You're okay. Come on.
I guess BB and Kelsey switch places in the car.
Do you, or do you leave? Do you stay in the car?
Because of everything that she's saying, it makes sense. So she's just, I'm gonna just be like, how about we just leave the car, all right? And we can just check them out and do some other stuff instead.
Okay.
I'm gonna hold BB's hand in comfort.
Okay.
And walk with her.
She clings to your arm.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
Side hug. Here we go. And I'm gonna like look around a little bit to see if anything's coming this way.
Yeah, it's a good call.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have you roll a perception for me.
Okay.
Would I be able to do anything, or?
Yeah, you're not like that. The punishment was essentially you were unable to continue with the plan.
Okay. Alright, I think I'll just roll to listen then.
Okay. So Kelsey, you got 5. Okay, wonderful. So Kelsey, which direction do you look? Do you kind of peek over here, look this way? What's going on?
Well, because I heard all that whirring noise and whatnot from, oh god, okay, yeah. Since I heard it all from up there, I'm gonna look up there first.
That's fine. Kelsey, with your 5 successes, you can see very clearly it looks like 2 figures have left this longhouse building. 2 very sewn-looking individuals. And it looks like they're like lumbering their way over here. BB, unfortunately, with your hearing, it seems to be drowned out by like the fires that are kind of all around you.
Okay.
I'm gonna be kind of holding onto BB over here, just like, okay, there are two. I don't know, something's coming over here. Come on, we gotta go. And I'm gonna run off this way with her.
Okie dokie, artichoke. BB, do you let her run off with you?
Yes, she's got to stay with Kelsey. She doesn't want to be alone.
Okay. Yeah, so go where you're going, and then we're gonna...
And also try to... Oh, yeah, I took the car. Fuck off, car. Throws.
Oh.
Table flip
Goodbye.
the car. Table flip it.
No, I'll put it back in a second, but yeah, no, I'm gonna have BB over
DM,
there.
why does Kelsey get to pick up and throw cars?
You shut your mouth, I'm not a DM.
And
Or GM, sorry.
Don't you ever suggest that again.
I'm sorry.
I want to try to find somewhere to hide, like over here.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
You can just roll an investigation, actually, for that.
Okay.
I roll with
Investigation.
her?
Actually, I have a better one. Roll a intelligence stealth.
Okay.
I cannot help you with that.
That is okay. I will use a willpower for you, my friend.
Friendship. Will never betray you. Friendship is more powerful than Jews.
Ah!
5.
I
Get the
care
heck-
about my friends.
This is actually
I care about my
bad. I love it.
Got 5 successes.
So you notice, like, when you're looking around and you're like, and you see these fires and the way, like, the shadows, it, like, leaves shadows on all this. This is like a ridge right here, right? This is like a stone ridge. You can tell this is actually, like, a great hiding point from, like, any vantage point around here. So, like, if you're coming from this angle, you can't really see if you hide right here.
I know.
So,
Still holding BB's hand. I will.
all right. You hide. We'll go back to the door now. Door is Dorian.
Oh. Me, the door. I swing.
All right, give me a second. Yes, what do you do?
Oh wait, when did that place start on fire?
They hit it with a car. Which one? That one? You want
This
to roll
one over
perception?
here. That's
You don't
probably-
actually have to roll perception. It's very clearly on fire.
Assuming that was Brad and Patty.
You can assume whatever you would like to assume. So what do you do, Dorian?
I don't know. I didn't think this far.
You don't have to do anything if you don't want.
Well, we know there's some kind of posse after us. So, just trash and stuff. Climb over these fences and check out this building.
Sounds good to me. How do you approach that situation?
Check handle again, see if it's locked.
Cool. You check handle.
Is there a window?
Yeah. Actually, no. This one doesn't have a window.
No windows in this thing?
Nope.
Alright, guns out. He's going to slowly crack it open and get a PC in.
Okay.
Yeah, screw it. He's gonna kick it and let the daylight in so he can see better.
All right. You kick it and you let the daylight in, Dorian, and you hear a immediate, what sounds like, response to your kicking of the door. Just like, ah! Roll a perception.
But wait.
All
Oh.
right, Dorian. You see clear as the light you kicked in. There are 3 little dog gremlins sitting there, and they are surprised by you.
I shoot them.
No, that's fine. They mutter amongst themselves. Roll initiative.
Did I get ambushed?
You get ambushed. Funny. Interesting. Good
Because
point.
I surprised them.
Yes, this is a good point, Dorian.
Ah.
So that would just be a perception on their part. Unfortunately, you do not. They got a very good success. I wouldn't have just thrown that.
I'm 16.
All right, me.
This is a good time to mention that I did flip my cosmetics bag as a big tummy protector
I did see that.
in case they do blow up. I've got a whole lot of cosmetic kits between me and them.
So we're gonna do. Okay. Wow. It's fine. They're all after you anyway. We'll just put them as one group because they're all after you.
Okay, is this a table right here?
Yes.
How tall are these tiny gremlins?
They're like shin height.
I'm gonna back over to that table and shoot them as they're coming out.
Well, yeah, we'll give it a second. The fuck is the turn order? There it is. I was having so much trouble finding that turn order.
Everything feels right with a gun in my not broken hand.
Okay. So, that's what you do, right? You just you back up.
I back onto there, and then am I able to also shoot?
Yeah, you just move
Okay,
and shoot.
yep.
So roll your roll.
Second they come
shoot.
into sight. Yeah. It's been a while. First, second.
All right, Dorian. So you back up, and you're prepared to shoot. You got those two guns. Hell yeah, both your hands are working, and two of the dolls do follow you out. Not all three of them do though. And you shoot both of those dolls because the first one you shoot explodes, not like a bomb, but like it just. That's it.
Yeah.
It's just gone. The second one, you realize that, and you just shoot at the second one. Right? That's it. Both of those two dolls puff. So now they are out of commission. What do you do?
The other one has not come out?
Nope.
Where are you, little buddy? Try to get a better vantage.
What do you do?
He's gonna move along the behind the fence to see if he can get a better vantage.
Okay, you do that.
See it from a different perspective or no?
You can't see in the door because the way the door opens, it swings out this way. So unfortunately,
okay.
Actually no, you kicked it in.
Yeah.
So you can see in there. You can't see from your angle. You don't see anything in there.
What's all the stuff on this table?
It's like fish.
I'm gonna chuck a fish at the door.
You chuck a fish at the door. Roll a dex athletics.
Oh, wait, subtract the last two, I think. Yeah. Same success.
You chuck a fish, and it hits that door hard. And it lands on the ground. And you hear nothing besides the chuck of your fish and the burning of the fire and the quacking of the penguins.
Alright, he's gonna chuck a, how many bottles did he get from the, from Chief's place?
2.
2?
Yeah.
I like the idea of going in there. There's no windows?
Nope.
Okay, fine. We're gonna do this then. gonna run over and try to climb onto the, jump onto the roof.
Roll a Dex Athletics.
Two.
It's a lowish hanging, and you found like a barrel to step on, so you make it to the roof. The roof you feel is very weak.
Now he's gonna start kicking at it.
Roll strength athletics. Or strength brawl, sorry, strength brawl.
No, I lose. I take.
You kick a small hole in there, but I mean, like it's heel sized.
Yeah. Try to make it bigger.
All right, roll again. You make it leg sized.
Alright, try to look and see if there's anywhere in there, like hiding behind the door or something.
Yeah, you can do that. Roll perception. It's dark.
Oh, wait!
Dorian. Oh,
There's more! Two.
it's dark in there, Dorian. You can't, from what you can see, it just looks like an empty, dark room with, oh, what's that? A hole in the middle of the room.
I don't like it. I don't want to go in there. If those things blow up.
You don't have to do anything you don't want to do, Dorian.
An axe over there?
No, it's like a cap to a. It's like a, what are those called? A manhole.
Oh. Dang. Well, I'm gonna keep kicking this hole bigger.
Okay.
Here's Johnny.
Just keep rolling. You're trying to keep,
you're
you know what?
gonna die eventually, Dal.
Okay, you keep kicking it open. I'm not gonna make you roll anymore until you make a hole big enough to fall in. Is that what you're trying to do?
I'm just trying to see it. Get a good, because I don't plan on going down there. It's nice and safe up here.
I mean, you can see through the hole. Roll another perception.
I'm smarter than your average doll, I like to think.
You see a little more of
Five,
what's,
six.
you see a little more of what's going on in the room, and you can tell kind of what this building is now just by looking around. It looks like it has various like meats held up on hooks, so it's like a butcher. There's a hole in the center of the room, but from what you can tell, there's nothing else in there except it looks like there's a desk off to the side, but from your angle you can't see it. Or not like a desk, but like a counter.
Okay. And no doll.
Not that you can see. Don't worry. I can give you the additional caveat of a 5 successes, a very good success. So you very much feel like you've gotten a good look at the room.
Screw it, I'm a fast boy. I'll drop in.
Okay. Where are we dropping, boys? You drop in. I'm going to extend your perception. You look around the room, it looks... Yep, this is a butcher. There's just meat hanging from hooks everywhere. It's not unsettling to you, because, I mean, you see the fucking dead boys all the time, right? You see what looks like a figure hunched over on the counter, wearing some sort of armor. And you still don't see any doll. Imagine, and you look thoroughly, like you look around. You don't see one.
Went down the hole.
You want to roll an investigation?
I'll let Brad and Patty figure that out.
Okay.
Guy's
Alright,
got
go on.
armor though. What's going on here?
Do you want to look at that?
Tap his head with my gun.
You tap the head, and it sounds like you're tapping on something relatively hollow. As you come closer, you see it's a skeleton with what looks like... Actually, roll a intelligence academics for me.
What is this music? Nope.
Nope. You don't know where that armor's from, but it looks like a guy wearing armor. And you can see.
Oh, wait, it's probably. I mean, he doesn't know it, but that's probably the polar bear village.
So you see the armor, and you see what looks like some kind of a sword, kind of hanging behind the counter, like on the wall behind the counter. That's about it, though.
Any purple glow in the skeleton?
Yeah. So you check for that. You don't see any.
Or if Susan's been helping herself to different kinds of souls.
You can't
take the
see it,
sword.
but I was gonna say you can't see it, but I'm shrugging. All right, you take the sword. You're gonna put that in your inventory. You don't have a sheath, so do you just like carry it or stab it through your pants?
Stab it into my cosmetics bag.
Sure. Just make sure you mark it down. It takes up a slot.
She's chucking his phone charger.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna go back to our friends,
Hello.
Smalls.
Eh.
Roll perception. Also, start. Can you change the music?
Yes. Give me a sec.
Yeah. Roll perception. Percepciones. Do you really only have? Oh, sorry. No, I thought your pool was 5. No. You just get a million successes always. Bibi,
Sorry.
you hear gunshots from this direction, and you hear. I'm sorry. Was that a sound? It doesn't matter, to be honest. But like, was it a general perception?
Sight-based.
We'll say you still. I mean, you hear the gunshot. That's not going.
Nice.
You hear some clanking from this noise. From this section, you can see, like, if you squint, you see this car kind of move a little bit. Kelsey, from your first of all, you hear the gunshot, and these penguins are really annoying. They're quacking a lot.
I am an animal person. It's fine.
You get up at a certain angle, and you can see something is like smashing or hitting the car from the back.
Oh. Big stitch. Okay. Alright, well, yeah, they're over there by the cars now. They're hitting it. So, yeah, they're still checking it out. Fuck. I'm gonna... I kinda wanna sneak out and look over. You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna tell BB to stay here real quick. And I want to stealth over here. Here.
Okay.
And I want to... Bless you. I think that was a sneeze. Anyways. I'm going to look out towards them to see what they're doing, but also see if maybe they also heard the gunshots.
Okay.
So,
You gotta roll stealth.
okay.
That's gonna be next stealth.
Yeah, let's see here. Okay. Debates on willpower. I'm gonna. No, do I have any merits for that? Fuck. Oh, in the perfect stillness. Okay.
You believe you've stealthed pretty well. You can roll perception again now if you want to look at them.
Okay.
It's fine. You get to just re-roll it all. It's fine. 2 is enough. I'm sorry. What did you want to see again? You just want to get a better look at them. Or
to
notice the
but
gunshot.
to see what mainly to see if they've noticed if they noticed the gunshots too, and so like if they're going to be making their way.
Yeah, so they hit the car a bunch, and then it's all like almost as if on cue. It seems they both turn in response and just sort of like stop hitting the car and then just move together. They seem pretty like mechanical in the way they not mechanical, but like I guess it's more like zombies is the best way to say it. They move in tandem like exactly with each other.
Mhm.
But yeah, it looks like they don't move like a living creature would.
Okay. I'm gonna shuffle back over to BB. Okay, well, they're not by the car anymore. They're heading over towards where the gunshots are. So, I'm guessing Dorian, because Brad doesn't do that. Patty, no.
Sorry, you just went Patty no, just stopped.
Like, just like, I don't think it was Patty. So, yes, she does, but I don't think she'd just be. I'm not really used to Patty using her gun.
Then what do you do? If there's more than one, then it'll be difficult for Mr. Dorian to take it by himself, isn't it?
Nods. And that car's on fire, so we can't use that. Okay.
Oh, yikes!
Okay. We have bombs.
How should we use them? I'm sorry.
I mean, we could throw them at them as they're going for them.
I suppose.
So I guess one of us could throw a bomb at them, and the other can go get Dorian out from that house.
Okay. Which one of us has the better throwing arm? If it's a strength athletics, I have 4 dice. How are you looking?
6. Oh.
So.
Okay, I'll throw the bomb. I'll go over there and get that.
What are the penguins doing? I'm sorry, I just noticed that they're converging on us.
You've a couple little penguins quacking at you. It's not an aggressive quack. It's like a.
Me. Wait.
Hello. Sorry, we have to go save our friend.
Go. Unless you can distract big stitched people, you should probably go a different way. What?
I'm sorry,
That's fair.
We don't have anything for you. I don't think.
What if I just roll Animal Kin to rally the penguins against the Stitched Men? Will you fight with us?
Could I roll Animal Kin, actually?
Yeah, for what?
To rally the
Bibi, what did you want to roll Animal Ken for?
Because I kind of want to know what the penguins want from us.
Roll a what's Animal Ken?
I'm tempted to just have the penguins go and get just. After this, I might want to also try that for a different reason, if it's okay.
Oh my god.
So 2 successes. You find, actually, you see these penguins coming near you, and it kind of brings some notice to the fact that these penguins have just been sitting there next to a raging fire, but also these ones are just kind of looking at you. It doesn't. You're not like super experienced with animals, but that's not how penguins work. they're small, frail animals. Why would they stay near a really scary heat and also individual people? It looks like they have the curiosity of a dog on their face or like a pet. But they're just kind of. It doesn't make sense to you. Is what I give you with the two successes. You don't understand. This doesn't happen from what you can tell, and they're just kind of like looking at you and being adorable.
Oh, well, she'll pat them.
They respond to your pats.
Okay. With that, she looks to Kelsey and says, "So, which one of us should go through the bombs?"
I'll throw the bombs. You can go get Dorian.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it'll be all right.
Can I empathy her?
Yeah.
Okay, what's the rule to not?
Solve composure.
Okay.
-7. I'm kidding.
Fuck you.
Man, BB and fucking Kelsey have like, roles. Never mind.
All right.
You can fucking tell her all she needs to know.
Okay. So, she's definitely fine with throwing the bomb. She doesn't really have much doubt in the ability to do that. Basically just doing this, like, that's going to cause some attention, but it's fine as long as the attention isn't on you. I'll take the attention. It's okay.
Could I roll cowardice again?
Yeah. I'm always welcome to a cowardice roll.
You know what? I'll risk a willpower.
God damn it. That would have been amazing. You risked it. Would have been a crit fail. But still, I mean, it's not a failure, but you're very not down, if that makes any sense. Like, you're not... I'm leaving it up to you, but essentially you, BB, don't want to do it. You don't think it's a good idea, both for the reason of... Actually, you know what? It's not that you don't think it's a good idea. You're just really scared. You think that you're going to fuck it up or someone's going to die and it's not worth it. Like, you hear the voices screaming. It's up to you how you go about that.
Something really cheesy I could do if you voice this.
Well, you know what I can give you, though? Somewhere down deep, you know it would be the morally right thing to do to help Dorian.
Yes, but either action does help Dorian in a sense.
Oh, does the other one? What was it again? Sorry, you're gonna have to remind me.
One of us is going to throw a bomb at it. The dolls. The other one goes and grabs Dorian.
Well, you're not throwing the bomb, so you're afraid of grabbing Dorian?
No, because I wanted to roll cowardice for her to go instead of Kelsey to throw the bombs.
Nope.
Oh, you're rolling cowardice to decide to say that. Okay, I see what you're saying. That's up to you, yeah. Actually, if it was that, I hadn't realized. If it's just that, you're too scared to tell her you want to do it instead.
Okay. Well, if that's the case, she'll take off the magic scarf and hand it to Kelsey. And you probably would need this.
All right, huh? So I just put it on and I'm invisible, or do I have to do something?
I think that's how it works.
Oh, okay. Nod. And how does BB like look like visibly worried or scared here?
A little.
Okay, I'm gonna do something then. So this is like, all right, listen. I know it's a bad situation, but don't worry. I swear I'll be okay. I'll be even more okay now because of this. But I'm a 9. I've done some crazy shit, and I'm gonna make sure that you guys get out safe. And you know what? And she's going. Me. I take the headband with the rose on it off, and I'm going to put that on BB. I say I started I became part of like this friend group, Broses, with Katerin and Raymond. I don't know if they still have their roses, but you know, still part of it. And Raymond, so keep him in mind, I guess, when you go. Have the strength of your man with you. He'll be all right.
Okay, well, I guess I'll see you in a few so I can give this back to you.
She smiled and nod.
BB
Bros
plus
always
one
come
to
back
all-
together.
+1 to all resolve composure for the rest of the session.
Okay.
Actually, just when you have the rose on you.
Nice,
He
okay.
just gives a smile and a thumbs up, and just Bros always come back together.
Well, I guess I'll go get Mr. Dorian then. And she'll give Kelsey a quick hug and get ready to go.
Yeah, hug back, and they put on the scarf. And I'll go over.
Okay, Dorian. So you can go to about like here, Kelsey.
Okay.
Unless you're trying to go that way. Sorry, were you trying to go here?
No, I'll go over there. That's fine.
Okay.
I guess
I
I'm
need to go somewhere
going.
so I could throw this bomb.
Yeah, you can get like there. Dorian, it's your turn.
All right. Was there anything else interesting in here?
Nope.
Okay. I leave then. Well, I'll take one last peek down the hole too, as I'm
yeah,
walking by.
Sure. Also, roll. You can roll an investigation. Also, Kelsey, do you put the scarf on right away?
Yes.
Okay.
Investigation or perception?
Investigation.
Wake up.
It's a hole.
Bleh, it's a hole. I'm leaving.
BB, are you pretty open with where you are right now?
She's gonna try scurry around the fences.
But like, are you crouching or anything?
Yeah, crouching.
Roll a perception, Dorian.
I am sure she's crouching, but her ears are probably still. Yeah.
Yeah. Feel free to roll your extra.
Not just the 4. It would have been great if I got a crit success. Just watch the ears come closer.
So yeah, Dorian, you get this arrow. It fully encompasses.
Probably want to work on that sneaking technique.
What?
Ears down.
What? And she suddenly grabs her ears and pulls them down and goes,
Hey, baby.
Mr. Dorian, there's 2 giant dolls coming towards you.
Let's kind of do a look around the area.
You got
Yes.
4 successes. You see them.
Kelsey's gonna throw a bomb at them so we can get away and regroup.
I could just shoot them.
On your own, there's 2 of them.
I'll just
Dorian,
shoot them both.
These dolls are like the big ones. They're a foot taller than you.
And I got 2 guns this time.
That's up to you. You know what, Dorian? If you want to trigger your pride. Oh wait, you think I can't kill 2 dolls? That's up to you.
That's exactly what's happening.
Mr. Dorian!
He's shooting.
I was about to say, who knew everyone in Guardians Polar would die? Good job, team.
just-
Nope.
Your
One
gunshot.
shot.
Nope.
Gunshot
Oh my
at Bob at the
God.
Nope.
same
That
time.
stop. That's not how that works. Roll
What?
initiative.
Well, I'm keeping those.
That's fine. I don't care. Roll, Kelsey, you roll initiative. BB,
All
I
right.
mean, if you want, also. I don't know if you plan on taking part in the scene.
I'm now dragged into this, so.
Stark, I could use some jams.
And there were no.
I have to
Or-
look at something really quick. What is? Oh, right, it's because of that. Okay. Haha. Yep.
What? God damn it! Give me a second.
God, your initiative is a 10?
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Do you have the what is it? Combat marksmanship perk?
Nope, it's because of fast reflexes. My other stats are both 4.
Oh,
Write out your fucking initiatives.
I'm an 18.
11. I'm still gonna throw this bomb either way.
That's fine. Which one of you, Kelsey or Dorian, has a higher initiative?
I'm on
Dorian.
18.
Okay, cool. Okay. These things are pretty fucking lumbering, so they get to about here, but that's about it.
I'm
Bobo.
gonna back up while I'm shooting too.
Oh, sorry. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and do. I keep forgetting. We're doing the normal combat system, the old one. I mean. Bobo, what do you do?
Oh, okay. Well, I think.
Wait, what is? Oh, you had 18.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You go first.
Said firing in their direction while backing up.
That's fine. Okay. Now, yeah, and then Bobo. Okay.
If that's the case, I think.
Keep in mind you don't know exactly what's happening, so.
Well, she does know that Dorian has turned and probably is gonna go shoot them.
Yeah.
This is the Dorian way.
Okay, well, just in case, I guess she's gonna pull out one of her grenades.
Okay. You want to throw it?
Not yet. Could I get a bit closer to Dorian?
Yeah, you can mark where you're gonna go.
Okay.
Dorian, mark where you're gonna go. Cool. Botany Princess.
Bomb.
Nice. Roll a Dex Athletics to throw bomb.
Okay. Does the bombs get modifiers on them?
They get damage modifiers, I think.
None. Okay. I'm gonna put on a willpower. Oh my Jesus!
No, it's fine. Don't even worry about it.
What?
Yusef?
No, Yusuf. No.
You took all of Antarctica's rolls. Okay. So I'm gonna lay out a situation for you guys. Not only does like Kelsey kind of figure what's gonna happen here, she kind of predicts the situation with her role. So she's like, all right, Dorian is definitely gonna shoot. Bibi may or may not try something, but I'm sure it'll be fine. I see them walking towards that rock. I'm gonna throw that bomb exactly on the rock, but only after Dorian gets a few hits in. So you like specifically figure what's gonna happen, and as they're coming here, Dorian's like, hey, pew, 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 and then moves back. And then Bibi, you're like, oh shit, I'm gonna move here. And then you see Dorian kind of back up. You're like, oh fuck, what? You know, however you want to go about that. You see Dorian essentially back by you. But like in that moment, you just figured the perfect situation to completely engulf them in an explosion. And let's just say, if you got, I don't know what you guys do after that, but if you just kind of, actually tell me, do you do anything as a response to this, the rest of you guys?
Is there any more movement in there?
Oh, do you wait for movement?
I got guns trained.
Okay, but you wait for movement?
Yeah.
I'll also take out my gun now too.
Okay, you take out your gun, Bibi?
Yeah, she's just gonna squint at them, see
Nice.
if they're still going.
Your ears kind of point a little. So all of you just wait.
Yes.
Okay. As you wait... Is Shark here?
Shark
Oh,
dead.
I hope he didn't fall asleep.
He's still on call.
He might be muted. As you all wait, You notice... is that movement? No, shit, no, that's just... No,
It's just fire.
It's just fire. Yeah, and then there's just the fire kind of just slowly smolders down as you see like what looks like a pile of ashes and burnt meat.
I'm gonna do a quick perception to see if anything reacted to this sound.
Okay.
I'm gonna make.
Oh, I get to roll that. Yay, 1 success.
I'm gonna
Out
make
of essentially
my way
12 dice.
over to them
Oh my god.
and
I think I'd roll that too.
take off my scarf so then no one tries to shoot me.
Kelsey, where did you come from?
For
yeah.
my scarf.
Over there.
I can't believe you just destroyed both of them instantaneously.
Good throw. I guess.
I guess.
Good shooting.
I guess.
Was good shooting.
Fuck.
I wonder where Patty and Brad has gone up to.
I think they lit that place up there on fire. I didn't touch that.
That was us.
No, not the one with the van. The one way up there.
Oh, there?
Oh, I didn't notice that. Oh. Huh.
That was a not me.
Okay, well, I guess we should
Maybe.
go and deal with the rest of the buildings.
Yep.
No.
Alright. Soldiers go marching on.
Mr. Dorian, which building so far have you looked at?
I just checked out this one. It's a butcher or whatever. And I lit that one on fire.
Okay.
Oh,
Other two that were north of where we came in, also clear. Nothing really useful in either of them.
do we know that the 2 doors came from the big building?
I got this note
Yes.
from...
Kelsey knows that.
I read the note that I took before.
Oh yeah.
Because you totally forgot about that.
Yeah. Let me write that up for you. I was just saying how you like enter inside the box. You swear to God, Dorian, when you read this message, it sounds like someone's reading it to you again. What the fuck is happening? It's fine. You act like that's a joke, but it's canon. Dear Mr. Conwell, unfortunately, if you've come back, we've left this place. There was not much left for us after what you did. However, we do know about your problem child's plan with our village. We've chosen not to inform you because of the way you've acted. Good day and good luck, Rusty the Kid.
Oh, fuck you, Rusty. He says out loud once reading the note.
Who's Rusty?
Is the skeleton. This is a skeleton village.
Oh my god, were they alive this entire time?
No, not the ones here, I don't think. The conscious ones, I think, all left. Because I've got Leslie's note and Rusty's note. Sounds like they ditched, and they knew about this, and they didn't tell me.
Wow. Dicks.
I was here a
Alright.
couple days ago.
What the fuck? What?
Just neglected to tell me. Leslie, of all people, I'm sure he knew.
That's fantastic.
You're
That's
validating
great.
My friends.
Fantastic.
Dorian, I swear to God, I don't know if I should make you roll to lie or to bullshit. I actually, yes, roll to withhold information because that's a form of lying.
He's technically not lying at all. He's just saying.
I know, but you're clearly like withholding something here.
What am I rolling?
Just a lie roll, so manipulation, subterfuge, fuge.
Hey, I have some dice in this. It's a
What's
mirror.
the roll do you detect? Yes.
Either an intelligence.
It's a 1. Beat it.
Isn't
You won't be able to.
An intelligence, empathy, or wit subterfuge.
I will do intelligence empathy.
Dang. My undefeatable roll has been beaten.
Kelsey, are you gonna roll? It's up to you.
I mean, it kind of doesn't matter to me currently if he's lying or not, so I don't think I will.
That's fine. Just keep in mind, it's not like, it doesn't mean you're squinting at him. It can just be if you are paying attention to him.
Oh, okay. So yeah.
It doesn't have to be like an intentional, like, this is what I'm doing, you know?
Okay. Well, yep.
Yeah, so, BB, you know he's not... The way he framed that was, they just didn't tell me what a bunch of jerks. But it doesn't seem like that's the whole story. Kelsey, that in addition, it seems like it's Dorian's version of the story. Like there's something else happened that he very particularly didn't say.
Well, it still doesn't fully matter to me.
That's fine.
I trust this if there's anything actually like important or of use, he'd probably mention it because. Yep.
There's no way he'd keep that information.
Is there anything else about this village that you know that we should know about?
So there were skeletons, the ones I've found. You want to be looking for that purple glow, and I haven't seen it.
Okay.
So either if they were alive, Susan's decided that's not theirs anymore.
Well, just to let you know, I think there are also smaller dolls and...
Oh yeah, I shot two.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah. There's a third one around, keep an eye out.
The third one?
I couldn't find where it went to, it probably jumped in the hole.
Where? In the butcher's place?
In the butcher. I looked thoroughly, it is not there.
I'm gonna look.
Thanks for trusting my eyesight.
You're
I feel
welcome.
appreciated as a what, 3? 3.
Thumbs up.
What do you want to roll? You can either roll investigation or I mean, a perception. You'll get different things.
Which would help me more in finding.
An investigation tells you what happened, and if something sketchy's going on, perception literally just shows you what's in the room.
I want to do the roll that'll help me find the little goblin.
You can just, like, if you're just trying to find something in this room, that would just be a perception.
Okay. I'm trying to find the little dog gremlin. Oop, that's not what I rolled. I still have my gun out, by the way.
That's good.
Just a note. Yeah.
You're looking around, and you're seeing meat. You're seeing what looks like a body in armor. But that's about it. You're not seeing anything else. This room's pretty empty. No, not empty, but I mean, there's nothing else in here. It seems like pretty explicit what's going on here.
Alright. Yeah, it's not on there anymore.
Just like I said. Hey, would you look at that?
Shrugs. Alright, well, what's the next building that we should move on to?
Just keep
Well-
heading up, I guess.
Where did the dolls come from? The larger ones.
Drug.
Oh, it came from the bigger, larger one, the long one, where all the mechanical noises were coming from.
I guess we should go
That's
look at that.
Probably a
sometime.
doll factory, if anything.
I mean, there's probably not any other left there. Only 2 just came out, right?
But you got bombs. How many? I got
Um,
Molotov.
3 grenades and a detonator.
Yeah, that one.
Alright, we blow that place to King Kong. I throw a single Molotov on there for good measure.
Goodness.
Alright, so sounds good for me. Yeah.
Oh, and I do have 2 containers of gasoline.
Even better.
Nice. Oh, do you want the scarf back? Sound like you were upset.
Hand it over to BB. BB, please keep it.
Well, Kelsey was going close to the doll, so I thought she might need it in case if they turned their attention to her. She says, taking the scarf
You're a
back.
huge backup plan. You need to be able to get out of here safe.
Mm.
Alright. Gonna.
So good on you for thinking about your teammates. Trying not to be too mean.
Mm. She,
It stops and thinks to itself like, be nice. Yeah, reassurance.
You didn't suck that bad.
Not as bad as you could have been.
you tried. Oh yeah, she gives Kelsey back the headband now. She got back safe and destroyed the enemy single-handedly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can we make it to the entrance of the thing okay? Or
You want to go there?
I want to stealth there. I want to walk carefully while looking around.
I'm going
Yeah,
to probably
stealthy.
wait here.
You stealthy?
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah.
Hide.
Goddamn Dorian. Okay. No, baby.
Oops.
So -6 to notice you.
Yep.
And I'm gonna, while we were walking there, I'm gonna also do a quick perception for anything that's going on.
Okay.
I'll double up on that. Or not.
God, you guys are so fucking
okay.
lucky. Holy shit. No, not because you're fucking dice rolls. You'll fucking, God, you're so fucking lucky. Holy shit.
I have a guess.
Yeah. So, type out your perceptions.
Oh, perceptions.
Mm-hmm. Did you, whoever rolled, people rolled perception?
I only technically got 1. Ignore the last 2.
Okay.
Oh, I'll roll to listen then. That's me.
Okay. So as you guys are walking, you just hear the kind of like smoldering of all the fires around you that you've all started. You don't hear much movement. From what you can tell, the only sound you're actually not getting any sound except when you get to around where you are right now, you notice this building, all 3 of you notice this. Dorian, more so you hear a noise. The other 2, BB, you hear the noise, but you know where it's coming from. And obviously, Kelsey, you notice this building just bursts into flames.
Yeah.
They've been holding up their end.
Nods.
But that's all you get for perceptions.
Nope. Let's see here. So for the detonator, my thought would be to set it up maybe towards the back, or if we listen about the walls and go for the loudest place.
Sounds good.
The back. So you want to do the back, or you want to do the loudest?
Loudest.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
All right, I guess we've got to approach this damn place.
Okay.
Try to find the loudest area. Just walk around this entire thing.
Roll an investigation.
Okie dokie. Paired with what?
Wits.
Hey,
I'm gonna just try bumping one of you guys since I don't have a very good one. So I'll give it to, I don't know what she rolled, but I'm gonna bump Kelsey a bit. There, roll 3 more.
Oh,
holy shit!
we're all getting 3. Okay. Oh, yeah. I'll do. Yeah. Nope.
Well, 2 of you get
That's
3.
fine.
You know what? No, you all 3. You can't really help with an investigation, so you were all doing one roll.
We're all like checking out like different parts of the building. Cover one wall each.
Do you do that?
Yeah.
Okay, pick your wall.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Like, move your tokens.
I'll go for the side.
Or actually, I'll stay the closest to the door.
Okay. So you're moving around and you just hear. So Bibi and Kelsey, you guys hear kind of back in the back area a little bit of like soft murmuring or shuffling, it sounds like, but it seems pretty quiet, like compared to what it was earlier. Like it doesn't sound like there's a lot of movement or anything in here.
Huh? I wonder if Patty and Brad made their way inside.
There doesn't seem to be like windows or anything in this one. Like there's a very clear entrance on the other side.
Is there a area that's louder for like the whole mechanic noise?
You don't hear anything like that.
Okay. Bibi will go back to Dorian. I heard people talking inside.
Same. Yeah, some muttering and moving around.
We should check it out before we blow it up. It could be Patty and Brad.
Now, if they did set off that place over there, it's possible that they might move over here next.
How controlled is that detonator?
Oh, close up only contact of explosive, about roughly 5 meters.
Okay, so you don't actually have like a trigger for it.
Oh, I thought we had a trigger.
Yeah, it's a detonator.
Yeah, there's a trigger. We set it off.
Okay, we manually set it up.
Yes, but it's for close use only 5 meters.
Because if we set it up near the front entrance and had someone stand near the doorway, we could lure actual enemies out and not hit anything important.
Well, that is if they are the enemies inside there.
Yeah. But did we want to set that up just in case it isn't?
Well, it does explode in contact as well.
Okay, well then that kind of screws up my plan.
Maybe I should have a look since I'm wearing the cloak.
That's fair.
Okay.
I take a peek inside.
Careful.
I'll try.
Yeah.
Yeah, peek around the corner, just keep an eye on her.
Yeah.
Okay. How are you doing this?
I have my invisibility cloak. I just kind of like lean in towards the door and kind of like poke my head in.
It's a closed door.
Oh, I will slowly open.
Okay.
Just like a fraction, see what I can see.
Okay. You open it and it's like you see a really long hallway and a light at the end of the hallway. You can roll perception, to be fair. You can get more.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what you get.
It's just a long hallway.
Can you hear anything?
Can I roll to hear?
Yeah. You hear what sounds like very quiet murmuring or conversation. Not like whisper, but it's just so far away that you just you hear conversation between. It sounds like 2 voices. You can't tell. It's too muffled.
Can't like tell one's higher or lower.
Nope.
Not like a deep Brad voice.
It's very far away.
Mm. Should we go closer? She kind of like puts her head back to Dorian and Kelsey. Sounds like two people, but it's too muffled for me to hear what they're saying or if I even recognize them.
Me, I think we should check it out.
Okay.
Did the mummies make much of a noise before, the puppets?
Nope.
No? Okay.
Which ones?
The ones we blew up?
No, those ones didn't make any noise.
Okay. Well, sure.
I heard like big footsteps and kind of stuff with them before.
This mission wasn't suicide enough. Let's get in here.
Ikimasho.
Alright. Go in?
Yep.
Okay, so all three of you guys go in the building. Give me a second. So you guys all come into a building and you step into what feels like sort of loose hay. And you get this really uncomfortable feeling from this building. It smells just god awful. Like rotten something. Dorian, you recognize it smells like rotting flesh. And you see what looks like a small like light from around the corner, essentially. Like here. Kind of peeking around, I guess you could say. And with that, I'm gonna call session.
Oh.
Sounds good.
Uh-oh.
I think Shark was there.
Oh.
Oh, you were there.
He's a living boy.
I didn't know you were there.
Things happened.
Oh.
Okay.
Ted.
Hopefully, I ended session okay.
I'm.
No,
I don't know if you're asking Shark or you're asking
I was
us.
asking Shark. We had intended something different, but
Yes.
something.
I guess we went off the trail.
No,
I'm
no, it's
sorry.
not. It's not because of you guys. Shark had something come up, so
Oh.
like
okay.
I can't play his characters.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Sorry. I hope that wasn't too anticlimactic of an ending.
Now we got a cliffhanger for next round.
Here, let me play some good old-fashioned credit music. I will. So, I hope session was fun. I know it was
Oh, yeah.
the beginning was a lot longer than because there was RP, right? So it was longer than we had thought. So sorry, Red. That session was kind of long.
It's okay. Well, I think I'm gonna be signing out now. I'm kind of nodding off a bit.
Cool.
Good night.
I'm gonna see- Andrew, are you still there? Because I don't know if Andrew's alive. Because if she is, then she can end the recording. But I don't know if she's alive.
Also, I'm sorry for my shenanigans in the bush.